see you. Hey, Thursday morning, and a fine morning it is. I'll be with you guys. Give me about 5 minutes, making a cup of coffee, and we'll get it cracking, all right? Actually, 3 minutes. 3 minutes. I'll be right back. Okay, all right. Okay, let me get things situated here. Hold on a second. Let me make sure Super Chat's working because that's what it's all about. To help with that phone line stuff. Nice response yesterday to the depression topic that was put on the table. And today I want to talk about something else. So get ready. Guys, get ready today. Those of you who are males and men, keep in mind, not all males are men, but we're going to talk today. Just give me a second to get situated here. Today's topic is, does cheating make it better? Yeah, I'm coming to the guys. Get ready. And ladies, if you're there with your significant other right now, make sure he chimes in today on the conversation. Super Chat first. We'll open up the phone lines later. Don't let him get away from this topic today, ladies. Take a good look at him right now. Wake him up. Tell him how it's going down. The objective hater is going to be objective. You know I will. You know I will. Hang on, I'm just checking all the systems, making sure the phone line is set up. Okay, that's what I wanted to see. Whew. Test donation. Damn it, I gotta go out to the car and get a cigar. What the fuck? Just when I thought I was ready to go. I only have half of a cigar here. Can you give me another minute? I gotta run right outside. I'll be right back. And keep in mind, all Super Chats will be on the screen today. I'm gonna focus on more audio today for the syndicator. They're not really interested in the video. So, audio is my main focus today. And I have to make sure that you guys can see the Super Chats just so that I'm not lacking. But yes, that's today's topic. Does cheating make it better? And there's different levels of cheating. I'll be right back. Testing, testing. All right, let me get the phone lines on. Pardon me, I know I'm slacking this morning. Hang on. Okay, okay. The hell's my cigar? Okay, here we go. Brand new cigar. Let's get it cracking. Get my handsome face on the screen. No, not that one. That's got the phone number. We ain't doing phone calls just yet. Not just yet. That's a little too soon. Pow! I'm in the building. Hey, this is the Star Report. I'm your host, Star. Thank you for stopping by. All right, okay. Good discussion we had yesterday with regards to depression. I got a couple of emails from some of you people who are battling with that and living with it, and I appreciate your partaking in the conversation. Today, I want to focus on something else. I'm not a married man. I've got no biological children, pardon me, but I do want to put something on the table that I think most of us can relate to. Does cheating make it better? And I'm talking to males today, males and men. Keep in mind, not every male is a man, and not every man cheats. If you're a female who thinks every man cheats, then you have to stop and think, if you have given birth to a male, is that male that you gave birth to a dog? And if you give birth to a dog, then what does that make you? So therefore, not every man is a dog or a cheat. But a lot of males do cheat. A lot of males, all right? We'll get the phone lines popping shortly. My focus today right now is more so Super Chat because I do want to see, you guys get involved in the conversation and put it on the screen. Put it right on the screen. Hang on a second. Let me make sure everything is working, okay? Okay. Hey, good morning in the live chat. I see you guys in there. Kiki Stewart, Rob Justice, okay? Weed and Brews, okay? Gang Menace, and a host of others. Okay. Yeah, so does cheating make it better? Now, there's different types of cheating. And if you ask me, in my opinion, the worst type of cheating, the worst, is mental cheating. Oh, telling people our business, confiding in somebody else, letting the secrets out. We could be talking about making power moves. We could be talking about something from the past that nobody needs to know about, and you're talking to a generic nigga. Pardon me for using the N-word. I'm trying to detox from it. You know this. That's the worst type of cheating to me. Mental cheating. I don't give a damn if you're out there smashing, on the job. And truthfully, I've been accused of being insensitive in that particular area. You know, girlfriends that I've had who, are on the job, flirting, hanging out after hours or taking extended lunch breaks. I've been accused of, encouraging those women to, go ahead and turn up and turn a trick, so to speak. It's all about Skrilla. What say you today? Does cheating make it better? Again, I'll get the phone lines popping shortly. Oh, I see a couple of people on hold. I'm not dealing with phones just yet. Super Chat is how we get it in. Please respect my Grizzly. I lowered the price on Super Chats. I forgot that we had a couple of shows really popping in the evening a week or so ago. And I raised up the price on you in the evenings because, in the evenings we get really saucy and crazy. But I lowered the prices this morning for Super Chat. Hang on a second. Okay, I see somebody there already. Couch Talk TV, salute. I got you. Give me a second. I'll get right to you. Second half of the show, does couples therapy really help? Yeah, I'm on that relationship stuff today. Yesterday I had to be very, very truthful, as I always am, with regards to my journey, and I like to put myself on the chopping block first. But it seems that some people were bothered by me, and when I say some, I mean like five or six people on Twitter. Yo, what you said is wrong. It's not realistic. You can't live life the way, everybody can't live life the way you live it. Well, I'm not concerned with everybody. That's the point. But second half of the show, does couples therapy really help? And the reason why I'm even going in that direction is because I see that, let me get his name right, Tristan Thompson, professional NBA basketball player, married, is he married to Khloe Kardashian, or did they just have a child together? I gotta fact check that. Matter of fact, let me go into the live chat. Are Khloe and Tristan married? I don't think they're married. Yeah, but they're already in couples therapy. He's successful. He's earned his the hard way. It's not like he just fell into his success. The man put the work in by way of his sports, his craft. And here he married, pardon me, let me stop saying married. Let me go to the live chat. Hang on a second. Hang on. Okay, Kathy says, no, they just have a baby together. Okay, that makes sense. Will they even go to the altar? They're already in couples therapy. And according to this report, he stopped going. Now, you would think that, you know what? I'll save this for the second half of the show. I don't want to get too worked up right now. I don't want to say things that are, offensive to some that are in couples therapy. But, I have to ask the question, does it work? Because in my mind, if I don't want to smash anymore, and I don't even smash on a regular basis like that, but if I don't want to smash you no more, and your mouth outweighs, I'll just say the loving, it's over with. All right, let me go to Super Chat. As I said, good morning to Couch Talk TV on the check-in. Pull up in Joanne listening to Lil Susie. Fresh B12 shot, smoking the Platinum Zeno cigar. Love the new Direction star. Always forwards, never backwards. Thank you for that donation, Couch Talk TV. Okay. As I said, a phone number will be on the screen shortly. And I do want to ask you guys a question here with regards to Jessica Reed, who accused Charlemagne, a.k.a. Leonard McKelvey, of rape once upon a time. I want to ask you guys a question because, I appreciate you keeping me up to speed, sending me links, audio, video. A couple of people sent me some audio of Van Lathan from TMZ having a conversation with Joe Budden. Should I address him, Van Lathan? I think I should, but I don't want to do too much, I did the interview with Jessica Reed. I stand on it. There's a lot that's going to happen next week with regards to Jessica Reed and this ongoing saga. But I think I should address. I don't want to say respond. I don't want to say reply because he didn't say my name. But I think I should address him. Why? Because he's on one of the most powerful platforms by way of media in America, TMZ. And for those of you who know about traffic ranking, TMZ is one of the highest ranking sites in social media. I think it's 234 last time I checked. You can verify this by way of Alexa.com. So he was sitting with Joe Budden, and he said, I know why this is happening right now. I know why this is talking about Charlemagne. He knows why this is happening to Charlemagne right now. I think I want to address him. And I want to see if what he's talking about is trying to mislead the listeners, and whether he's actually a journalist or a sensationalist blogger. Give me some time and let me know what you think. I'll go to the live chat at some point and see what you guys think. Super chat, of course. But I think I want to address him by way of what he's now claiming he knows why this is happening to Charlemagne. All right, phone lines. I'm going to open it up with regards to the question, does cheating make it better? And again, I want to hear from guys today. Ladies, if you have a guy or your husband, your boyfriend, your man, he's next to you right now, look at him and say, hey, you're going to check in with Star this morning? I'm going to be objective. I'm not going to take his side. I'm not going to take the female side, but I am going to be objective. Does cheating make it better? Cheating at the workplace, cheating at the club, cheating when you go out to the supermarket. Oh, you have a lot of males that are just really just low down and dirty with regards to cheating. When a male wants it, he will go to the lowest places to get it. Low. Now, keep in mind, again, not every male is a man. I can't speak for every man, nor can I speak for every male, but I do want to put this on the floor. Okay, phone lines are open. For those of you who already have the number written down, let me see if I can get you on the line. Hey, good morning. Who's on the line? This is the Star Report. Testing. Hello. We try something else here. Hold on. Brand new phone system, guys, as you should know. Hey, good morning. Who's on the line?
Good morning, this is King Pimpin.
Hey, what's up, man? Can you speak up a little bit? Your name is what?
King Pimpin.
Hey, what's up, man? How you, homie? I see you on the check-in via Super Chat. What's poppin' with you, player?
What's up, Playboy? How you doing, man?
Yeah, your phone sounds a little muffled. Are you on a headset or a speaker or something?
No, I'm at the airport. It's super loud.
Okay.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you a little better. What's poppin' with you?
All right. Oh, I can't complain, man. Just grinding, working, taking care of the family, you feel me?
Okay.
That's what it is.
Yes, sir.
40 years old. I'll be 41 tomorrow. Detroit City.
Hey, salute to you. I don't celebrate birthdays, but salute to you. Hey, the question today is, does cheating make it better? Have you ever been caught? Do you cheat, or do you have an open relationship?
I used to be a cheater.
Uh-huh.
I'm married now. I got 3 baby mamas and a wife.
Okay.
Cheating does not help. It does not help. In the long run, it slow you down. You out here reckless, making babies.
Uh-huh.
The women, you don't want to be with them no more. They take you to court, child support. You got to grind, baby. You got to work, take care of the baby.
Mm-hmm.
But cheating, in the long run, it don't help you, man.
What about in the short term?
Okay, short term, when you feel like your lady is lacking,
mm-hmm.
and I want to address that too, because I had a conversation with my man the other day.
Come on.
If young women, see, women always feel like cheating is just sexual, but if she ain't holding up her end, she ain't working, she ain't cooking, she ain't cleaning,
right.
She ain't making it easy for you to go get that bag.
Right.
That's cheating too. You cheating your man.
Yeah.
He want to go out here and lay up and do some other things, especially if he got girls on his head. He got other women on his head.
Yeah.
He's making it hard for him.
Where you catching a plane to, King Pimpin'?
I work at the airport, Star.
Okay. Well, listen, hey, I appreciate your call, man. Your phone sounds a little crazy, but I thank you for checking in, man. Thank you. Okay, King Pimpin' on the check-in. To be consistent, to keep the same energy as, people like to say, let me say for the record, I think, yes, cheating makes it better. Now, again, I already said that the worst type of cheating, in my opinion, is mental cheating. Talking too much. With that being said, when somebody gets to talking, it should either motivate you to get on your grind harder or to check that person about their cheating, or to respond in a way that makes it so that you are either respected or that person understands your boundaries better. I know that's a little layered for some of you, especially for some of you younger people. But I think cheating does make it better. If you're honest and you tell a person, look, this is the reason why I've stepped out of bounds, or this is the reason why I'm out of pocket. You're lacking, or you're not taking me serious. Something's going on with you. Something's going on with us. Therefore, I'm cheating. And again, cheating is not always sexual. Let me go back to the phone lines. Hey, good morning. Who's on the line?
True.
Hello.
True.
I can barely hear you, sir.
True indeed.
Yes, sir. How can we help you? Peace.
Peace. I don't think cheating started more so I don't think.
Sir, I'm having trouble hearing you. You're on some type of Puerto Rican headset, yes? What are you doing?
Nah, no Puerto Rico. Oh, over here. I cut it off.
The question is, does cheating make it better, sir?
No, it make it better. What better? Like, I don't know whether it makes the relationship better, the marriage better, the friendship. You know, it's only cheating if both people commit to something to each other, and then they go against that commitment. So
okay.
Why commit if you're going to cheat later? I don't think it makes it better at all. I think it makes it worse. I mean, I won't say product of, but of course, like anybody has gone through things personally as well as with family. Yeah.
How old are you, sir, and where you calling from?
Take it here. 39, calling out of Maryland, Southern Maryland. We call that down the road.
Yeah.
Out here, down the road.
Okay.
Yeah. But, you know, now take it in. I don't have any kids, not married, single at the time. Where's Lady Shay? But anyway, take it to the point of kids and how it feels when your kids find out. Now, anybody call in today, you got to chime in. If you have kids and your kids find out that that's the situation that's going on at home, mom and dad or whoever, the two people that are together are not happy, they're unsatisfied, and they decide to step out and do something different. When the kids find out it's detrimental.
Are you claiming that you've never cheated, sir? I hear what you're saying now. What you're saying sounds great, but have you ever cheated? Let's keep it real.
Right. Yeah, definitely. Every word come out of my mouth is going to be real. Definitely have.
Okay,
that doesn't mean that it makes it.
Okay, so hang on a second. So if you have cheated, did it make the situation better for you?
Only as far as the satisfaction, you know, whatever it was that I was dissatisfied with, was the reason that it caused me to cheat.
Huh.
So whether it was somebody to talk to at night, whether it was someone that didn't curse at me, whether it was sex, whether it was just intimacy, whether it was finances, whether it was emotion. Yeah. I mean, I've cheated several times.
Okay.
And yes, it made that situation better.
Thank you, sir. That's what I wanted to know. I'm going to keep it real with you folks. You know, I don't want to hear, you know, the old perspective. Well, you know, I'm older now. I see things different, you know, and here's what I should have done, could have done, would have done. I don't hear all that old shit. I say that respectfully. Right now, we're living in the moment. I'm a man of a certain age. I'm still moving like I'm 31, to be honest with you. You know? Minus all the other bullshit I used to do, but I'm moving like a younger person. And I've already said, I believe cheating makes it better. Now, if we want to talk about sexually cheating, again, I've been accused of being a little too encouraging. I'll just say that. A little too encouraging. If I have a girlfriend and she seems to be, or if I get a sense that she's promiscuous, I will encourage her by way of, you know, possible finances to explore that avenue. I just want to be very, very open and honest because, you know, you can't change what's in a woman's heart, what's truly in her heart. If anything, you should assist her. Hey, good morning. Who's on the line?
Yeah, this is Grant from North New Jersey.
Yes, sir. Can barely hear you, sir. You're on a headset.
Hello?
Yes, sir. Good morning. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm calling because I believe that there's a big difference between cheating on your girlfriend and cheating on your wife. I mean, if you're cheating on your girlfriend, sure it's better because there's really no risk. But if you cheating on your wife, and you know you're an average man making like $80,000 a year, I mean, you're risking it all, losing your kids, losing your house, and I mean, mentally, that's just not safe.
Okay. How old are you again?
I'm 40.
Okay. Are you up on the gram, stunting in front, and up in people's DMs? Keep it real.
Nah, man, I'm married. I'm dedicated, star. I did that when I was in my 20s. I'm not taking a chance. I'm not even on Instagram. Whatever else talk.
Sir, are you up on Twitter? You know, reckless eyeballing females. Keep it real.
I mean, I might peep a little. I might peep every, now and then. But I'm not really trying to do nothing, man. It's too much of a risk. I'm not trying to pay child support. I'm not losing my home, and I'm not going to be living with a roommate because it's going to be hard to take care of myself if I have to do that.
Would your wife be okay with you going on to other females' Twitter pages? Scrolling through. Would your wife be okay with that?
I don't think so. Nah, absolutely not.
Okay, so that would be cheating, technically, yes?
Absolutely not. Well, I mean, I'm not trying to get in contact with the girl,
But you're reckless eyeballing, sir. I mean,
no, that is not a problem.
Sir, we're just having.
What's the difference from looking?
Hang on. We're having an objective conversation because people can tell who went on their page at what time of the day, what time of the night. They can tell if you were there. So you've already admitted that you do, look at other pages. That is a form of cheating. Would you not agree?
I guess you're right. Well, but it's not the form of cheating.
So I'm just asking. Listen, I'm not married, so I don't know what is acceptable in your home. I'm just asking, would that be cheating, and would your wife be okay with it?
Well, man, she probably wouldn't be okay with it, but it won't be a big deal.
Right. So I want to thank you for lying this morning, sir. It wouldn't be a big deal. To hell it wouldn't. Unless you have that understanding that, what you do on your phone is your business. I've said before, in case some of you don't know, when I'm in a any type of relationship, whether it's committed or whether it's just, a casual thing, I don't care who goes through my phone. Sometimes when the phone rings, I say, "Hey, baby, can you answer that phone? I'm driving." Or if I'm at the bowling alley and I see the phone flashing, I say, "Baby, can you check that phone, see who it is?" If that person, if it's a female and she ain't texting about no business or calling about no business, regulate that bitch. That's how I move. I'm not claiming to be, better than anybody else, but that's how I move. Hang on a second. Hey, also, Super Chat is how we get it in, folks. I'm going to put Super Chats on the screen so people can see what it is that you're typing, so I don't have to sit here and try and read everything. Hold on a second. I see Black T on the check-in. Good morning, sir. He says, cheating does not make it better. It's too much trouble and effort. The honesty is much easier. Let the chips fall where they may. That sounds hot. It sounds hot, Black T. And I can appreciate, what you said. I don't know if you're married or not. Wait a minute. I know him. Okay, I'll be respectful, but I thank you for the Super Chat donation, and to everyone else, the Super Chat link is right up under the video. Hang on a second. I want to make sure that we focus on Super Chat. Make sure I got this in motion here. Pow, there it is. Okay, back to the phone lines. Hey, good morning. Who's on the line?
Yo, what's going on, Park?
Hey, who's this?
What's going on? How you doing this morning?
Yeah, sir, you got to come closer. Can you come closer to the phone, please? Come closer.
Yes, sir. Can you hear me a little better?
It's a little rough. Are you on a headset?
I am. I'm a truck driver, man.
Okay.
My bad. Hey, Marco Honda, I was just calling in. Hey, I totally agree with what you said. And, hey.
Well, sir, I haven't said nothing yet. I'm asking you. I haven't said nothing yet. I ain't said shit.
Hey, I feel like cheating is a temperament thing. It does make it better, like, temporarily.
Okay.
But in the long run, it doesn't each things out.
Right. All right, sir, your phone sounds so crazy, but thank you for the call. He's on one of those African galaxies. Hang on a second. All right, also, okay, I see a couple of people saying, Star, you should address Van Lathan. I think I should too. Hold on a second. Let me scroll through more live chats. Let me do it now. Then we can move on. All right, Van Lathan is a guy, so I've learned, who works at TMZ. TMZ is one of the highest ranking traffic sites in the world by way of Alexa.com, for those of you who understand what I'm talking about. This is the guy who, in my opinion, questioned and checked Kanye West. I don't know too much about Van Lathan. I don't know if I've ever met him or not, but he recently did a show with Joe Budden. I think this was on his podcast. Joe Budden called him a pussy for not addressing the Jessica Reed story. I'm not going to disrespect Van Lathan. I don't know him like that, nor am I trying to come at his neck. But I do want to address him. Not respond because he didn't call my name. Not reply because I'm not looking for, internet beef. But I want to address him. He said some things that I found to be disturbing for a man of his caliber and a man in his position. Again, he works at TMZ. As you know, I did the interview with Jessica Reed, and I just want to give some background again on that interview for those of you who have it twisted. And I'm not sure what Van Lathan was referring to when he said to Joe Budden, I know why this is happening now. He said it twice. I know why this is happening now. He also said Charlemagne is his good friend. And so I want to thank you for telling us that, because the Reed family reached out to you. You were one of the first people that they reached out to, along with other platforms before they came to me. In fact, I was probably the last one. I keep all sorts of emails and text messages with regards to business, because if I ever have to be dragged into a lawsuit and I have to go through the discovery and the deposition process, I have accurate dates and notes. So as I said, the Reed family reached out to Van Lathan and a host of others. And at the time, from what I remember, they just wanted to speak up. I don't even think that they were looking to try and have the case reopened. But I can't speak on their behalf because I don't know what was going on at that particular point in time. But again, I want to address his comments, and the reason why I'm addressing his comments is because, again, he's on this huge platform, TMZ. It's not because I think that what he said on his podcast was that important, but if he was speaking about things such as protect and empower victims, that's what he said. He wants to be a part of a process that protects and empowers victims, then I think it's worth me taking the time now to address him. So, Jessica Reed's family members reached out to me after they reached out to you, and you turned your back. You turned your back on them. I don't know if it's something that you just weren't interested in as a journalist, or whether what you said about Charlemagne being your friend played a part in your decision to turn your back on a female that was raped when she was 15. Let's be clear on this. Jessica Reed was raped. That's not alleged. And I've never called Charlemagne a rapist. I took issue with his inconsistencies with what he said on DJ Academic's interview versus the paperwork. But again, I just want to clarify that they reached out to me after they reached out to Van Lathan and others for well over a month. So whatever Van Lathan's theory is on why this is happening, I would love to know. I would love to know. Van Lathan works at TMZ, so he should know that Star had to sue iHeartMedia and Revolt TV once upon a time so that they would leave me out of the bullshit. Leave me out of the bullshit. I don't want to be bothered. I don't listen to that station. I don't listen to hip-hop stations. People know that about me. What I do outside of this world of media, I'm very, very successful. I don't have to brag and boast. I've been successful most of my life. So there's no vendetta. There's no score to settle. I never had to pay DJ Envy any money. I didn't sue the game. Please get it right. I had to check Game because I carry a firearm. And he's up on a platform that has shareholders talking about what he's going to do to me. So I had to notify the authorities, hey, in case I have to lay this nigga down, I'm putting you on notice. But I didn't sue him. I sued iHeart and Revolt to keep my name out of the bullshit. So Star didn't want anything to do with The Breakfast Club, Charlemagne, yada, yada, yada. I'm rambling here a second, guys. Just give me a minute because you're sending me the links, and I appreciate you sending me the links, keeping me up to speed. So again, the Reed family reached out to Van Lathan, CNN, other platforms. But Van Lathan is, to my knowledge, a journalist who's supposed to be unbiased. Or is he just a sensationalist blogger? And again, salute to Joe Budden, who called him a pussy for not addressing this story. Now, here's what I want to say to you, Van Lathan, and I'm talking directly to you. I'm not talking around and, trying to, use all sorts of metaphors and things of that nature. The Reed family still wants to talk to you. Still, after you've already admitted that you're a friend of Charlemagne's, but you said to Joe Budden, you want to be a part of some process that protects and empowers victims. Well, sir, and I say sir respectfully, Jessica Reed was raped. They would love to talk to you. And because I want to clarify things, I'm not disrespecting you, I'm not calling you out of your name, I'm not calling you a pussy like Joe Budden did, but they want to talk to you. They reached out to you before. I think twice. I asked them, I said, who else have you reached out to? And they gave me your name. A month before I did my interview, they gave me your name, sir. Powerful man at TMZ. And to go even deeper, I was at the bowling alley with my girlfriend, half my age, white girl. And she said to me, you're supposed to be the objective hater. Are you discriminating against a black girl that was raped? Why don't you do the interview? I had no answer for her. And then I called the Reed family back and arranged the interview that we now know about. So again, whatever your theory is, sir, about what happened or why this is happening now, we would love to know. You sit in a position of power where your voice carries weight. Carries weight. Something else I want to mention. Hang on a second so I don't forget anything. Jessica Reed, I don't want to speak on behalf of the family, but Jessica Reed is not just accepting what's going on right now in the media. Here's the reason why. Hang on, I want to write something down so I don't forget it. The reason why Jessica Reed reached out to you, Van Lathan, and a host of others, and the reason why this has gone where it has gone is because your friend, Charlemagne, just won't shut the fuck up. That's the reason why this spiraled to wherever it's spiraling now. Your friend doesn't know how to shut the fuck up. He's like O.J. Simpson. You beat a goddamn a serious fucking charge. Shut up. Shut up, nigga. Nobody gives a shit about HBO. Jessica Reed is, she's got a great job. Let's be clear on that. She's got a great job. We're not talking about some bum from the slums looking for a come up. As Angela Rye said. And the last thing I'll mention, Van Lathan, if you're a journalist, there's going to be more to this particular case. Because what people have not focused on, and I've been sitting back and watching, I could have done a bunch of more interviews. Jessica Reed's mother wants to get up on the show with me, other people. I said, well, hang on a second. Let's see some other people, come on board so it doesn't look like I have an axe to grind. Here's what I want to put on the table. Jessica Reed and her friend Malika were on the main floor after Charlemagne gave them the drinks, which he admitted to, took a plea deal to. They dropped to the floor. How'd they get upstairs to the room where Jessica was raped? I'll say that again. How did Jessica Reed get upstairs to the room where she was indeed raped? Did she walk up the stairs? Did Malika take her up the stairs? Malika couldn't take her. Malika had fallen out before Jessica. Was she dragged upstairs? In that police report, again, it says Jessica was fighting in the room. She kicked a hole in the wall. Was she fighting for her life? Was she fighting for her dignity, her self-respect? She's a small girl. She's not 5'9", big and voluptuous. She's a tiny thing. Her bracelet was on the floor. How did her bracelet get on the floor? Now again, if Charlemagne is not responsible, why hasn't he spoken directly to this? He's written about it. He's spoken about it on all sorts of blogs and things. If he's your friend, tell him to answer that question. How'd she get upstairs? Or is he going to stick to some story about he went out to get some weed? That's all I wanted to say. And again, I wanted to address Van Lathan because he wants to be a part of the process that protects and empowers, as he said, victims. And Jessica Reed was raped. And how she got upstairs, that's the magic question. Who took her upstairs? I'm going to take a break and we'll come right back. Okay, all right, I'm back in the building. All right, pardon me. I didn't even know if I wanted to go in that direction. Other things to handle, business. I want to focus today on, does cheating make you better? When you guys send me emails, throughout the course of the day, I do take the time. I look and see if it's something I want to, respond to. Somebody sent me an email yesterday. I think I want to give you a heads up because I think this one might be bullshit. Some tranny from back in the days wants to out somebody. The tranny said, I got receipts. I said, okay, well, send me what you got. I still have not got the receipts. I'll keep you posted, though. But again, the point is I do, take the time to comb through the emails to see if it's something that does have some significance by way of what it is that we're talking about. Hey, also, any other victims that have been violated by someone in the world of entertainment, whether it be hip-hop or the urban world, I'm the objective hater. I'll hear you out. If I can assist, I will. It's not my main mission, but, since I started things, such as the Africa Bambaataa scandal and putting light on inconsistencies by way of Charlemagne, I am available, all right? I'll just say that, and I will try to hear you out as best as I can, all right? Let's go back to the phone lines. Hey, good morning. Who's on the line?
Hey, good morning.
Hey, yes, sir. How are you? Can you speak up a little bit? Yes, sir. Where you calling from?
Let me take out my Puerto Rican headset. Hold on.
Good morning, good morning.
How you doing, Star?
How are you, sir? What's going on?
Good morning, man. Good, man. It's Big Faith from the Bronx, by the way, man. What's up?
Okay. What's popping with you?
Yo, talking about the cheating, man. Well, basically, I think it depends on how much money you got, man. You can get away with it. Because if you got money, you know what I'm saying? You could get a girl that lives far from you. You know what I mean?
Okay, I hear you.
No, just aside, like, if you ain't got that much money, you can't really cheat because that takes time and money. Because you gotta have it 2 lives.
How old are you, sir?
I don't know, man. I just stopped cheating, bro. I'm married. I'm 40 years old.
You're 40.
I'm 40 years old and I'm married, and I don't cheat no more though. I ain't gonna lie, because it's tiring, bro. Like, you gotta hide your phone. I don't want to live like that no more. I feel free. You know what I mean?
Are you married now? You just said you're married, yeah?
But that's not what I say.
You're married?
Yes, I'm married. Yes.
Okay, so now in reality, your body has slowed down. You don't even have the sexual urges that you used to have. Let's keep it real. It's not that, and I say this with all due respect. It's not that your wife is so fucking hot, but your body has slowed down. You don't even smash your wife as much as you used to, right?
That's true, absolutely. I think that's it as well. I ain't gonna lie to you, because I love women. You know what I'm saying? And I drive trucks. I'm in the city, and it's hot outside. It looks good out here, but it's just a time too. Like I just want to go home. I just want to park the car and go home. Do like little things like that.
You want to go home and go to sleep because you're a man of a certain age now. You're working. You probably need B12 shots. And can I ask you a personal question, with all due respect? How often?
Sure.
How often?
Go ahead, man.
How often do you smash your wife?
On a good week, I say, like, I ain't gonna lie to you, dogs, like 2 times a week, bro. Like 2 times a week. And that's not a lot.
Is that once a month? Is that once a month? Is that once a month?
Nah. 2 times a week. Like 2 times a week. It all depends too. Maybe out of the whole month, maybe like 2 times a week. Then it's a week for the period. You know what I mean? So I ain't doing nothing that day. I ain't doing nothing that week.
What type of sexual enhancement do you have to use to smash your wife twice a week?
Nah, I don't, man. I thank God. I'm not there yet.
Sir.
I am.
Sir,
I'm being real with you. I'm being real with you. I do not use any enhancement, but I'm also keeping real with you too. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I got like 3 minutes for her.
What's that?
I got like 3 minutes for her.
3 minutes, yeah. Gotcha. Thank you, sir. Thank you for the call. Yeah. Does cheating make you better? That's the question. Also, I think it's time to move on. Does couples therapy really help? That's what I also wanted to talk about. Tristan Thompson, Khloe Kardashian, in couples therapy. He hasn't even wifed her yet. He's already in therapy. He's probably sick of the family. He's sick of her yapping with the family about their business. Is he up on Keeping Up with the Kardashians? I don't watch that show. I wouldn't know. I do know that he blocked Kim Kardashian on the gram. Salute to him. He blocked her sister. Bet your sister's doing too much. Tired of you talking to your sister about our business. Hey, good morning. Who's on the line? Hello.
Hey, sir.
Hey, who's this? Good morning, good morning, good morning.
This is Rich Course calling us from Jackson, Michigan.
Hey, what's up, man? I'm having trouble hearing you. What's poppin'?
Yeah, I'm calling in to tell you about how the couples therapy. You got to get you a bitch with low self-esteem and have her pay your bills, brother.
How old are you, sir?
I'm 24.
Okay. All right. just the generation I want to talk to. So now, keep it real. You haven't been anywhere near couples therapy yet. You're 24. You're too young, right?
Too young.
Okay. What about cheating? Are you a
I
man?
ain't fucking around with couples therapy.
Okay. Are you a man that cheats?
I don't want to say that to the public, but maybe.
Okay. In my opinion, cheating makes it better. It does. Thank you, sir. Thank you
Can you
for the
hear
call.
me, sir?
Yeah, no, I can't hear you. Your phone's messed up. I've already said cheating makes it better. Cheating is how you keep a girl in line sometimes. If she's out of pocket, she wants to get up in the club, you might have to smash her friend. Listen, I needed some loving. You weren't around. Your girlfriend came by looking for you. I was in need of some loving, so I smashed your friend. Keep your ass home more often. I won't have to smash your friends. Can you admit to that? Hey, good morning. Who's on the line? Hello.
What's up, sir?
Yes, sir. Good morning. Who's this? Where you calling from?
Yeah, what's going on, sir?
Yes, sir.
Man, from B-More.
Hey, what's poppin', homie? B-More in the building.
What's happening?
The home of the 12 o'clock boys, yes?
That's right, baby. What's happening?
Let's go. What's poppin', homie?
Yeah, man. Cheating, man. It's too much work, man. It's too much. I'm a man of a certain age. I'm 46 years old. Everybody got time for that shit, man. It's too much, man. Too much trouble, man. It wears you out. I mean, you look at them like on Instagram. My wife, she swear I'm cheating with the girls. All I do is look at. I'm just eye hustling, I'm eye hustling. You see fat asses. My wife's bad, but ain't nothing like looking at some different ass. That's all.
Sir, you're close.
Hey.
You're close to 50, and you've already thrown in the towel. Yes. So in reality, you don't want no problems.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you don't want no problems.
Absolutely, my friend.
Well, but now,
I ain't got time.
but hang on a second. If we can keep it real, did you ever have to regulate one bitch with another bitch?
Of course.
Yeah.
That was back in the day. I had to do that. Hey, that was a part of the game.
Have you ever smashed one of your girlfriend's?
Part of the game.
Have you ever smashed one of your girlfriend's cousins or sisters?
Nah, I never did that before. I wouldn't mind, though.
Oh, easy. Hey, thank you for your call, sir. Thank you. Thank you. I smashed a girl's best friend. I think this was like 1979. I was living in Scotch Plains, New Jersey. Polish girl. Family was from Poland. And she stabbed me with an ice pick at Scotch Plains Fanwood High School. If anybody is from Scotch Plains and you know that high school, she stabbed me up on the football field with an ice pick. What did I do? I ran like a bitch. It was a shock. I was, oh, shit. Good morning to Anonymous. I see you on the check-in via Super Chat. Salute to you, Star, and also salute to the legendary DOC for checking in. Okay. Hey, thank you for the donation. And folks, let me put Super Chat on the screen. As I said I was going to do earlier, I want people to be able to, to put what they want on the screen. I'm more concerned with the audio right now for the syndicator. I know some of you want to see my handsome face, but I'm going to focus on Super Chat right now and the screen so you can see what it is that you text in, all right? Good morning. Who's on the line? Hey. Morning.
Well, dog.
Hey, Houston, what's poppin', homie?
Yeah, man, you said.
What's poppin', Houston?
She stabbed you with an ice pick out.
Houston, listen.
You said she stabbed you with an ice pick.
Houston, before I got to New York, I was smashing girls left and right in my hometown, Scotts Plains, New Jersey. I had a white girl hit me in the back of the head one time with she hit me in the back of the head with an aluminum baseball bat. Because I smashed her friend. Yeah, I smashed her friend. I smashed her friend in the family den. Yeah.
Dog, those stories you be telling, I'm like, damn.
All facts. All facts.
And then when you said the Puerto Ricans did you wrong. What about that? It's like, dog, like when I be listening to you, I'm like, shit, this nigga here, he's not lying.
Well, you know, I mean, my journey is came about by way of trial and error. Trial and error, you know? I don't believe in luck, but I'm very fortunate to be here. And with regards to the white girl that hit me in the back of the head, you know, I was actually trying to get on my moped. I was trying to get on the moped, and she hit me in the back of the head.
Hold on, excuse me for laughing.
I'm trying to finish telling you the truth. I'm trying to finish telling you the truth. Hit me in the back of the head. Asked me what I did.
What'd you do? You just walked out.
No. I dropped the moped and ran. Houston, thank you for the call, Houston. Thank you. Houston always checks and he supports. Hey, on the screen right now, True Indeed. Good morning. True Indeed says, it ain't cheating if you ain't beating. It ain't beating if it ain't skeeting. If you skeeting, you eating words from the clap. Okay. Thank you for the donation, sir. True Indeed on the check-in. Let's go back to the phone lines. Hey, good morning. Who's on the line?
Star, how old was
Houston, that's you again.
Star, how old was you?
Houston.
Yeah.
Something wrong with his phone. Hang on a second. Hey, good morning. Who's on the line?
Good morning, Star.
Hey, who's this?
Hey, Shabazz.
Hey, peace, man.
Shabazz.
What's going on with you?
Peace, man. Hey, man, listen, I just wanted to chime in on that, is cheating better.
Okay.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. Come on.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. It enhances, the lifestyle and whatnot, smashing 2 or 3. That's if you're equipped for it. That's if you got the stamina.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, I'm more so asking.
Skills, yeah.
No, hang on a second. I'm not asking about, does cheating with multiple females have some type of value to it? The question is, does cheating make it better with regards to, your main relationship? If you cheat on her by way of whether it be mental, physical, or social media cheating, does that enhance the relationship that you're in, your main relationship?
Yes. I admit to that. Yeah, it does. It enhances it, mentally, a little bit physically. Mm-hmm. Getting the best of both worlds.
How old are you, sir?
Getting the best of both worlds. 50.
What's that?
50.
You're 50. Okay, so now you are a confirmed cheater still, yes, at 50?
Oh, definitely. It's a lifestyle.
Yeah, there you go.
It's a lifestyle, you know what I mean? I can listen. I'll go on the record and say, when they say once a cheater, always a cheater.
Mm-hmm.
That's a fact. That's factual.
Come on.
I'm not trying to brag, pop my collar or anything, but I mean, it's just in me. I desire and I require more than one.
Drop that knowledge on him. Say that again. You desire and you require. Drop it on him again.
I desire and I require more than one. I can honestly say that it may have been one relationship in my entire life that I may have been 100% faithful. Mm-hmm. Everything else, forget about it.
Yeah.
I'll
take it a step further. Hang on, sir. I'll take it a step further. I am more impressed with a scandalous bitch. I prefer a scandalous bitch over a square bitch.
Yeah,
Yeah, well, I mean, you think about it like this as well, too, Star. It's like, when you're straight from the gate with them, and you let them know that, you know what I mean, you already have a situation going on.
Yeah.
It's either for them to accept it or reject it.
Yeah,
and 9.5 times out of 10, they accept it because they're still getting down.
This man's spitting facts. Pay attention.
Yes,
sir. Hey, I appreciate the call, man.
I do too, Star. Peace.
Yeah, thank you, man. Peace. Yeah. As long as you keep it real up front, there should be no misunderstanding. I prefer a girl who's up on the gram getting busy. I don't like a bro who's got her IG page on private. Well, what are you hiding? I want to see all the fuckery up front, and hopefully we can benefit together. Maybe I'm going someplace else, but with regards to, does cheating make it better? I don't think it's really classified as cheating. If you're open and honest and you have that understanding. Good morning. Who's on the line? Hello.
Andre from South Central. What's good?
Yes, sir. How are you?
I'm good right now. I'm chilling. Shit, drinking a 40 ounce.
Wait a minute. South Central LA?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so now what time is it out there? And you say you're drinking a 40 ounce?
Yes, sir. I couldn't go to sleep, so shit, I went in the refrigerator, cracked me open a 42 ounce. Still reserved.
Jesus, okay. How can we help you, sir? We're talking about a few things today. Does couples therapy really help, and does cheating make it better? What say you?
What say me? Couples therapy, I think it could help some people depending on how serious they are about it. If they really want help, then yeah, it works. And for cheating goes, I'm a cheater myself, I mean, I cheated with mostly all my girls. I mean, but it wasn't emotional though. It was like more of a sadistic, like not sadistic, but like it was like lust. It was like more of a lust thing.
Okay. How old are you?
I'm 28.
Okay. Well, you should be doing exactly what you're doing right now. Cheating, drinking 40 ounces at 6 o'clock in the morning. You should be doing all that silly shit, and I thank you for your call. A 40 ounce. Damn. Did he say Steel Reserve or St. Ides? Do they still make St. Ides? Folks, I'm going to take a break. I'll be right back. Please give me a minute. I'm back in the building. All right. Having a discussion this morning about relationships, cheating, couples therapy. Not that my opinion should really hold any weight because I think that my perspective is not the most popular perspective and position. But, it works for me. I enjoy life. I enjoy the relationships I'm involved in. some would say that I need to knock it off and grow up. You know, laying up in the bed at night with girls, you know, combing through Instagram, you know, encouraging her to be scandalous. I mean, truthfully, I couldn't see myself, you know, in bed with a female and her phone goes off and she doesn't answer it. Answer the phone. It might be business. Who gives a shit if it's 1 o'clock in the morning? Bitch, answer that phone. If you just got a notification, you know, comb through it. It might be money. The hustle never stops. And again, in case you missed the show earlier, when I'm in a relationship, I like for my woman to answer my phone. If somebody's texting and I'm driving, I ain't got time to be, you know, squinting. I'm a man of a certain age. I'm not trying to, you know, squint and crash. Hey, good morning to Ryan. Ryan's on the check-in via Super Chat. Hang on a second. Ryan says, hey, yo, Troy, cheated with my ex-wife's best friend from Southern Boulevard. Friend was from St. Anne's, Bronx. Didn't end well, but I wouldn't change a thing. Okay. He said cheated with his ex-wife, so he's no longer married. Well, how long were you married? You know, because all good things come to an end, but did you have a fruitful marriage? You know, he's more of a man than me. I haven't even crossed that line of marriage. Hey, also, I want to ask you guys a question. I just noticed something here. Holy smokes, how is Vince Carter still playing in the NBA? Well, what is he doing? Is he still getting it in? Didn't they used to call him Air Carter? Is that the same guy? That can't be the same guy. That can't be the same guy that used to play up in or was it Air Canada? There was a guy from Canada. That was back in the mid-2000s. He played with Tracy McGrady, if I'm not mistaken, before Tracy McGrady went to the Rockets. Tracy McGrady had the dead eye. Yes? No? Maybe? I'm just going off of memory. But is that the same guy? I'm looking at one of my other monitors. That guy's old as dust. Tell me that's not the same guy who was playing back when Kobe and Shaq were playing. The hell? Hey, also, we've never addressed Floyd Mayweather and 50 Cent. I don't care to. You know, 50 and I are cool. I met Floyd Mayweather one time. Not that means shit. That ain't got shit to do with shit. But I don't follow 50 on the gram. I don't like to post stories about 50 on my IG page at the Star Report. He's a good guy, always showing me respect. I think he does too much. Now they're involved in some type of bromance or some type of homocestine relationship. Yes, homocestine. That means that they're not necessarily, you know, having sex, but there's some type of underlying qualities that are suspect. And searching for the answers. Just wanted to put that out there. Yeah, I know what's going on. I'm not interested in that craziness. All right, hang on. Somebody's been holding for a while. Who is this here? Hey, good morning. Who's on the line? Hello.
Hey, morning, Star. It's Jay from the U.S. Virgin Islands. Good morning.
What's up, man? How are you, sir?
Good, I'm good. I'm just listening to the conversation this morning.
Yeah.
I wanted to touch in on the relationship topic.
Does cheating make it better? Come on.
Well, I'm 28 years old, first of all. I'm not married, but I feel like I'm married because I've been with this girl for maybe, I would say, 7 years. We have 2 kids together.
Okay.
And so I just got some side pussy last night.
Okay.
Let me tell you something, right? You know what? It makes it better because, you know, she be pissing me off sometimes. You know, we get in arguments sometimes, right. You know, and it's like the frustration. If like if I ain't getting no side pussy, it's like, damn, I might go crazy, like, you know. And I don't want to go and say, you know, sometimes the pussy's a little old and you want something new, which sometimes that does happen. But you know something, so I love her. You know, I wouldn't leave her. You know, and like I said, we're not married. I will marry her one day, but side pussy is very needed. essential to to a man's sanity, a real man's sanity.
Okay.
You know.
Okay.
But
well, hang on a second. Now, here's the thing with me. This may sound a little kooky. I don't necessarily, if I'm in a committed relationship, and I've been in quite a few committed relationships, when I am committed, I don't smash another girl on the side. I mean, I did that in my younger teens, but when I hit like around 26 or 27, I don't necessarily go outside of that relationship to have sex, because my end goal is to mentally wear down the woman that I'm with, and to keep her in line and to wear her down, I only smash her. Does that make sense?
It makes sense.
Yeah.
It makes sense. But what if I, like me personally,
I think I threw him up. Wait. Come on.
I was gonna say personally, I if I could use my relationship as an example.
Come on.
I would say I have my girl pretty worn down.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but still, still like.
Well, hang on, sir. I'm going to jump and hold on a second. I just heard you say that she pisses you off and you argue. Did you say argue?
We do from time to time, not regularly, but we do from time to time. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Well, if you're still arguing, then you don't have her worn down mentally enough. You don't have her worn down mentally enough, because you see, hear me out. Okay? Once you wear her down mentally, she won't talk back to you. She will accept your bullshit. It's all bullshit. Thank you for the call, man. Thank you. Yeah. It's at some point you have to get past the arguing. And if you achieve, well, whatever your goal is, my goal is to be superior mentally and verbally to the point where she just accepts it. She says, okay. Not that she's, a pushover, not that she doesn't have self-esteem. But that's the goal, to get her trapped, cornered. Hang on a sec, let me go back to the phone lines here. Am I talking too much? Hey, good morning, who's on the line? Hello. Morning. Okay, that call dropped out. Let me go to another one. Okay, someone's been holding here for quite some time. Who is this? Hey, good morning.
Hello?
Yes, good morning. Who's on the line? Yes.
Hey, this is Gabe Nori.
Hey, what's up, man? How are you?
Hey, I just wanted to reflect on the whole relationship stuff, bro.
Please.
Okay, all right, let me put it this way. I'm 31 years old, okay? And I just recently got out of a relationship where, like, to me, I was putting my everything in, but her, in general, she was quite a bit younger. She was 25, so she didn't have quite the same mindset as me, And so I look at it that whole cheating thing, like you got to look at it from both sides, A lot of guys there to come at it, they're going to look at it and be like, oh yeah, if I'm doing it, it's okay. If I'm doing it, then you know what, glory to me. But let her be the person doing it to you, and homie, you're not going to be thinking the same way,
Right.
So I look at it on both sides, all right, like in general, everybody's going to want to do their thing and get away with it, But if it's you that's getting done dirty, it's not going to be the same consequences. You're going to be like, damn, like, oh, what do I think now? Oh, I'm heartbroken now, So the way I look at it is like, just be truthful, just be honest, And if it's that's the person you truly want to be with, if that's the one that you see yourself with later on in life, then go for it,
What you're saying sounds great, sir. You said you're 31 and she's 25 now? Are you guys still together?
Well, this is no, not anymore. She's my ex now because she wasn't, on the same path that I was on,
She didn't want you. Keep it real. She didn't want you.
Honestly?
Yeah, honestly, she didn't want you.
I want to say she didn't want me. But I think she wanted her more than anything else,
Yeah, sir.
Like she wanted.
Sir, hang on a second. Hang on. I heard you. I want to say something. You were 5 or 6 years older than her?
Yeah, just about.
Right. And, truthfully, females mature faster than males. And you said
that's what they say. I don't agree with it too much. I think it's all based off.
If I can take it from here, you spoke. I would like to speak. You said
Of course.
You said you were putting your all into it. Yes.
Yeah, bro. Like when you come to the point where you're like,
hang on, sir,
okay,
that's what you said. You said you were putting your.
Okay.
That's what you said out the gate. I was putting my all into it.
Yeah. I'm just implementing on what I said. I'm not trying to disagree with you in any way. I'm just saying. Like,
I don't want to argue
I
with
went
you.
to the point.
You were putting your all into it with a younger girl, and she didn't want you. You know, females either want you or they don't. You see, with females, there's no fucking in between.
It's not even about like wanting you, because it's like what you can take off of what they tell you. You know, you can't sit there and assume that they want you based off of the fact that, hey,
you don't have to assume shit with the female. Why is this guy just rambling? Sir, can I speak? You spoke. Female.
No, I'm listening. Like, by all means, I'm listening.
Females, there's no in between. She's either fucking with you or she's not fucking with you. Females will see you in the club and say, I'm gonna fuck that guy, or I'm gonna give that guy this pussy, or he's not gonna get the pussy. You said you put your all into it, and she didn't want you, and she moved on. Keep it real.
At the end of the day, I was still getting the pussy, so I don't know what, like...
No, she was getting the dick, sir. That's what it was. She was getting the dick, and then she had enough of you, and now you butt her. But thank you for the call. Thank you. Okay, hang on a second, guys. I just want to check a couple of notes here. I see a couple of people holding. Just give me a second. I need to check. Buck Wild is honestly, he's harassing me right now. Buck Wild's harassing me. He's texting me. And as you know, I don't like to be text during the show. Let me turn my phone off and turn it upside down. Hold on. Do you remember last week I said Buck Wild got a job, or so he claimed? And he said, yo, Star, can you send me some car fare? Well, I sent him $40 that day. Yesterday, he's texting me saying, yo, are we going to film some stuff for YouTube? I then hit him with a text, a response saying, what's going on with the job? He never responded. Now he's texting me saying, yo, Star, are we shooting the YouTube stuff? Well, hang on a second. Here it's 8:37 in the morning. Was that all bullshit about the job? I'm sorry to take the show into a different direction, but come on, man. The fuck? Get your life together, if you can. Back to the phone lines. The phone is now off, my cell phone. Good morning, who's on the line? Hello.
Hello.
Hey, good morning.
Hello. Good morning.
Hey, who's this?
I wanted to make a comment about relationships. Kimberly from New Jersey.
Hey, Kimberly. Okay, Jerry's in the building. That's what's up.
Yeah, no. This is why I want to say, everybody that's calling in talking about something, they got 2 and 3 chicks. My question is it okay for a woman to have another man since everybody don't want to have 2 and 3 chicks?
Let's go.
And not have no attitudes or catch no feelings about it.
How old are you, Kimberly?
That's the society we live in.
How old are you, Kimberly?
I just turned 40.
Okay.
40.
Okay. Now, are you married? Do you have a boyfriend, or do you have a significant other? What?
Right now I'm single, but I was in a situation, I was dealing with somebody, I was in a relationship with somebody, but they were still living here, and I still was doing my thing on the outside. They ain't know it. Okay. I was sneaking and doing my thing.
Okay, so now was it a loving, committed relationship, or were you just, shacking up and you were hoping that he would, be the breadwinner?
It was just stacking up. Like, he wasn't doing what he's supposed to do. And I feel like I never want to be a man in any type of relationship. They say women don't know their place, but, I'm very outspoken, but I know to come home and cook every night. I know when you come in the house, if you need me to help you take off your shoes, I know to have your food. Like, I know certain things. I got a mouth on me, but I know certain things. And it's just a lot of these guys nowadays, they don't play their position.
Right. And
it's just frustrating.
Church, you just said the key word. They don't play their position. Now, I don't mind a woman with a mouth as long as you get some skrilla. I don't want to get into your business, but, do you make money?
I got 3 jobs.
Church.
I got 3 jobs. What's
Church.
up?
There you go.
And I'm about to buy my house this year.
Woo. Okay. So now, with regards to, the question that I was primarily asking males, but I'll ask you, does cheating make it better?
No, not necessarily. I just think dating just helps you deal with the bullshit that you're going through in your relationship. Like, me and this person was on the out. I had them sleeping on the couch. I wouldn't get them no pussy. But they were so jealous. They was like, oh, I'm doing stuff. I was, but they never actually physically could never catch me. And I think that's what used to aggravate them the most.
Let me ask you another question. Do you prefer a man that doesn't mind you, doing whatever it is that you do? And I'm not trying to say that you are a woman who sleeps around, but would you prefer a man that doesn't mind you,
I'm
getting a little dick on the side?
My whole thing is, I'm not a cheater, but if you think you're going to be doing you on the side and think you're going to get that shit off, honey, we both going to be doing us.
Okay. Hey.
I don't play no games. We going to both be doing us.
Kimberly, I thank you for your call. Have a great one. Thank you. Okay. Kimberly on the check. In a woman's perspective, yeah. 3 jobs, buying a house. Jealous ass man she had to put out. He's probably going all through the phone, wondering where she's at. Calling her. When you coming home? What you doing up on the gram? Hang on a second, I gotta check something here. Hey, and salute to Vic Mensa. He's talking about giving, just on some sucker shit. He's talking about giving Tekashi those hands. Vic Mensa. And he said it's on site for DJ Academics. I don't think he'll ever catch Academics, though. Academics moves real funny with regards to being out in the public. Good guy, though, Academics. Really, really good guy. All right, folks, I'm going to be wrapping this up shortly. I got to make a move after the show. And also, with regards to what I spoke about earlier, I want to clarify so that it's understood and that there's no misunderstandings about the story that has now taken different turns. And I'm talking about Jessica Reed accusing Charlamagne of rape. Next week, things are going to take another turn. Another turn. That's all I'll say for right now. And please take notice to the fact that Star's not doing a lot of extra shit. That's what kind of, triggered something with me to address this guy, Van Lathan. Yeah, from TMZ. Because he said, again, talking to Joe Budden, I know why this is going on right now. Please tell us. But in reality, let me tell him, again, in case he's got it twisted in any way, shape, or form. The reason why this is going on right now is because your friend, Charlamagne, doesn't know when to shut the fuck up. It's that simple. There's no conspiracy. No one gives a fuck about HBO. A girl was raped. And your friend was joking around about this shit, writing about this shit, talking about this shit. And I'm going to say it again for those of you, who have your own YouTube channels, and salute to you, to those of you who have been objective. And I'm not going to sit here and go down the list again, but salute to you. And if you can at least address one more thing, because this is going to be important. This is going to be important. How did Jessica Reed get upstairs into that bedroom? Was she assisted? Was she dragged? She's a tiny little thing. She's not a big girl. The police report says she was fighting in the room. Bracelet on the floor. She was trying to kick somebody or kick the wall. Probably trying to kick somebody off of her. How does a 15-year-old girl go from claims of being promiscuous to fighting for her self-respect? Upstairs. How did she get upstairs? That's the question. And again, I don't have to sit here and, attack Charlamagne. He took a plea deal. I think I've said enough with regards to other things that are going to develop. But again, I thank you for your time listening and assisting with regards to that story. And again, I was the last person that they reached out to. And again, I didn't even want to be a part of it. At first, I said, and I kept the emails to show, just in case a discovery process comes down and a deposition, that I rejected the interview at first. No, I don't want to be a part of that. All right? Okay, I think that's it for Super Chat. Folks, I have to wrap it up. I'll take a few more calls. I got to get on the road and head down to New York today. Hey, good morning. Who's on the line? Hello. Morning. Let me try it again. Good morning. Who's on the line? Hello there.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Star, can you hear me?
Hey, who's this?
What's up? This the Long Way calling from Chicago.
Okay, what's poppin', homie?
Nothing, man. I was just going to see if we can change the name of this show to the Simp Hour.
Okay, talk to me.
Because, I mean, that last caller needs to jump in front of a train and do the Lord's work, man. Because, he said, I put in all that work and she still didn't want me. We all been there, but he needs to come to the realization that he been played. He's been played. Jesus.
Now, you're calling from Chirac, you said, yes?
Yes, but can I just make a little point real quick?
Come on.
And see if you could agree with this point.
Come on.
See, back in my grandfather's day, cheating was defined as bringing home a baby.
There you go.
If you didn't bring home a baby, you didn't cheat.
There you go.
Now cheating can be, I liked the bitch picture, I winked at the bitch, I waved at the bitch. Cheating can be anything.
Right.
Cheating used to be, I had an outside baby. Now the simps have taken over. Simps calling, talking about if I can do it, she should be able to do it. What kind of nonsense is that?
Come on.
First of all, and what man will agree that one woman can satisfy him?
Right.
What kind of man will say out his mouth, one woman can satisfy my every need?
Now
what kind of man is that?
Yeah.
Weak ass men. Weak mothers. I'm not going to say mother effers because we syndicated.
Right.
But they need to start with, putting down the long way.
No. Hey, man, I appreciate your ism. I appreciate your ism. Anything else you want to say?
Hey, I just want to say, keep it thorough, and men can't cheat, period.
Okay. Thank you, man. Have a great
day. If you bring home a baby, that's it.
Thank you,
sir. You can't cheat, period.
Salute. Okay. Spitting facts. What say you? Here's another caller that was waiting for a little while. Hey, good morning. Who's on the line? Good morning. Hello. Okay, I think I missed him. Hold on a second. I'm learning how to work the phone system. Do I have to hang one up first? Hey, good morning. Who's on the line? All right, let me try this. Hold on. Hey, good morning.
Hey, sir.
Yes, sir. Okay, I got two of you at the same time.
Hey.
Yes, sir.
Hey, you hear me?
Yes, sir. Who's that?
That's Houston right there.
Houston, you better send in a goddamn donation, Houston. Stop playing with me.
Man, I already got you. You don't understand it. I got you.
Come on.
You know it, because I like sending that shit on the weekend.
Okay. What else you want to add to the conversation before I go, Houston? Come on.
Where do I start with this shit? Because this shit went everywhere.
I'm going to put Houston on hold. Houston likes to talk first thing in the morning. All right, one more call. 954. Who's 954? Hey, good morning. Who's on the line?
What's good, Star?
Yes, sir.
What is the story? Because I just got on.
Does cheating make it better? That's the topic this morning.
We talking about niggas or bitches?
Do you go both ways? What are you talking about? Oh,
no, I don't go both ways.
Oh,
no. Does cheating make a difference? Nah, I don't do that shit.
Does cheating make it better? How old are you, sir? How old are you?
Listen, I'm 26.
Okay. You cheat, yes? You're a cheater?
I used to cheat. I don't cheat no more.
Stop it.
Right
Stop
now,
it.
I'm trying to focus
Stop
on
it.
myself.
You're 26. Stop it. You cheat all day, every day. You're up on the gram cheating. Stop it. Does cheating make it better?
Nah. Right now, I'm single. I'm not trying to. I'm trying to focus on myself as a man. I'm not trying to focus on no bitch right now. I'm trying to get myself together. Work and trying to get myself in shape and trying to do boxing. I'm not trying to worry about no bitch right now. So it's like cheating. Everybody cheat. Bitches cheat. Bitches cheat for for their.
He's boring me. Hey, folks, I'll see you tomorrow. I appreciate your time. Hey, keep me posted with regards to all the silliness that goes on throughout the day. Let me put my email address back on the screen because some of you're sending emails to my personal IG page, Troy Terrain, and I don't really check the DMs like that. There's my email address on the screen for all sorts of fuckery and business, all right? And I'll see you guys tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. Take care.
So I said that brother is the best person. I don't know him.
Yeah, he's on YouTube. He has history videos, and I feel like he's the only scholarly person. Like not even Dane Calloway. Like, cause he's just here to make us think. He's not. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, he don't like he. It's really not even worth even talking about him, brother. I will go to somebody that's scholar.
No. The reason why we go at Dan Calloway is because there's a lot of people. Listen, this is their plan, brother. Their plan is to alter the census of 2020. You see, the thing is, there's really about 10,000 people that really is into the dude. But black people love gossip and nonsense. So they'll watch his videos, but they won't change it. While what are they going to do? Put Indian to get some money off the reservations? You can't be a member of a tribe. It's so hard to get into a tribe right now. Hold on one second, brother. Don't move. As a matter of fact, brother, hold on 1 second. Let me get this caller here.
Call from go to phone.
Hello, good morning. This is Brother Garfield. What's your name and where you're calling from?
Dwayne from New Jersey.
Go ahead, beloved. What's your question or comment?
No, I just wanted to comment on like the whole out of Africa theory. I don't understand how, like you were saying, I think it is about like a plot or a plan to destroy, or not really destroy, but rewrite the history as we know it. You know what I'm saying? Because like with Dane Calloway, not to say that a lot of these brothers, to me, like I watch everybody, and I see like a lot of these brothers is like you said, it's about the money. You know, once they see they could get some money, and now they look for a controversial topic to get the views and the subs and all that stuff. Because a lot of that stuff don't be having proof. Like that's what I like about y'all. You know, you at least try to bring it to the people that got issues and got questions or whatever. Whereas these other people, they just run with the opinion that they got, which is really the opinion. They don't have really no facts to back it up. Because you know the slave trade did exist. If you look, and I got family in South Carolina. I went down there to the library. They got records of it all. You know, and maybe not everybody and everything, but you could just.
Hey, brother, I gotta cut you.
You know what I'm saying?
Thanks for the call, beloved. I don't mean to cut you off, but I got another brother on hold. Okay, thanks for the call, beloved, and keep supporting the Dagger Squad, man. I appreciate it. All right, so I got my brother. Oh, he got cut off. All right. Let me just play this video. The brother said Garfield is very disrespectful. If I come off as disrespectful, I apologize to the family. I hung up on a brother the other day. The brother called me after the show and cussed me out. He said if I was in prison, he'd be doing this to me and that to me. I was dying. But family, and you know why the brother was mad? Because I said, I don't want to hear about Bobby Hemmett being cloned. I don't want to hear about that. It's very disrespectful. Sarnetta has spoken to Bobby Hemmett. A brother did a live stream from Bobby Hemmett's house. Call me up. Yo, Bobby is good. I don't want to hear nobody clone. When you have a stroke, family, do you know your whole body structure changes? You're not the same person. So if you don't look the same, it's because of your damn stroke that you had. Don't talk about how the government cloned him and all this conspiracy theory. But let me play this guy because I need a laugh this morning because I'm not feeling too good. I'm talking on a medical personal level. I don't feel good this morning. So I need a laugh. I need 5 minutes of this to get me up. Excuse me.
Back in court to 5 years, nigga. You should be broke. You had to be rich for that type of shit. You fight in court like that? What was you in court for? Why you couldn't tell us just now? See what I'm saying? Realize that this whole thing is not even book. And I was in the listen. Quick story. I was getting beat up in court. I maybe told her before, long time ago, taking to court for things or whatever. Taking to court for things or whatever. You can't tell us because if you tell us, we're gonna know it's some bullshit. All you can do is make up a fictitious stories and keep people in the blind and sound good. And I was in the process of that for maybe 5 years. By the first 2 years, I was getting beat up. By the third year, I realized that this whole thing is not even real. Like, as real as it was, what made it real was my intention in it. And my intention in it was to stop them from attacking me and taking what I felt was mine. But once I realized that they could not take anything from me that audience full of folk considered conscious. Just stuck. zombie of cults, cult members. I did not give them. Then it became a different flow, and so I started to understand that the paperwork is really just a vehicle that really had nothing to even do with what's on the paper. I started to do actual like the Seal of Solomon, because I realized that a lot of people process this paperwork is Ashkenazim Jews. So if that's the case, then they're part of the B'nai B'rith, and then from there they're part of the other so-called orders.
All right, I'm not bashing Dan Calloway. I am exposing the misinformation that our people are suckered into. Look at these people following these people, Phil Valentine and all of them. You know what I like to hear? If you notice, well, I stopped it because he talked about the Jewish conspiracy. Now, there is a conspiracy with a bunch of Jews who want to control the banking system, the Rothschilds and so forth, right? Now, I don't deny that. I do think white supremacy is based off a mindset that they should always be in control. I don't doubt that at all. But what is the purpose of me using that as a trump card? All right, you see, all right, say for example, the other day, Safari was on stage, right, in the Bronx, and they booed him, right? So DJ Envy said that, yo, Safari should have said that everybody who loves God, show your hands in the air. Or he should have said something else. Because in Jamaica, if you want to get a big forward right now, you just got to say free cartel, free Gaza. Or you got to say Bon Batty Boy. Or you don't eat pum pum. Or whatever. Those are the type of things you use on stage to not you understand what I'm saying, family? So you won't get booed. So these guys use this white supremacy talk. Hold on a second, family. So they use this white supremacy talk to pull people in and Jewish conspiracy. But what is the end game? How do you get away from it? How do you defeat it? There's no game plan. There's nothing. Because their plan is to pull you in just to get money, to get a following, and to wheel you in so that you think that, oh, my life is worth nothing because there's a conspiracy to kill me, so I might as well just take one day at a time, sweet Jesus. Go ahead, beloved. What's your name and where you calling from?
This is Inky calling into the morning show to see what is going down right now.
Hey, what's up, Enki? How you doing, man? Go ahead, Enki, man. Go ahead, Enki. What's up, man?
Hey, everything, man. It's crazy right now.
Hey, let me ask you this, man. I know you are Ali Muhammad is good, right? Ali Muhammad and me is not good right now, right? We not good.
Okay, I see y'all going to war on the joint there.
Yeah, let me ask you this, because you and him probably cool now, but y'all had y'all little fallouts before and everything. Do you still stand by a lot of the things that you said about Ali Muhammad? Can you be honest right now? Do you still stand by that?
When you say a lot of the things, you would have to be specific and ask me which thing.
All right, you deal with a lot of stuff that you study as far as our biological and our chemical makeup as black people, right? And there was an incident where I noticed, like Nature Boy the other day, right? He took this lady off her meds, and then the lady ended up dying, right? Allegedly on Facebook. Yeah, he took the lady. Yeah, it's a big thing on Facebook right now. Nature Boy told the lady stop taking her meds, and told her I'm allegedly. I don't want nobody to hold me to this because they sent me the article, but I don't know. I didn't study it. I did nothing. So they say, Nature Boy, how is it that you told the lady to get off the meds and the lady died? So now there was an incident, I think, with Ali Muhammad had did something with some dude and he gave him some cocktail. And I was watching a video where he was talking about it. Do you still stand by that cocktail conversation?
Let me say this. When it comes to the health piece, right? And it's crazy. Me and Blue just had this conversation at the I gotta call Blue Pill, right? Like immediately now, post this conversation. But because of the nature of the community and how faction like it is, right? We have different groups that come under the one umbrella of consciousness. And with that being said, each said group has their said audiences and fans. community is not as big with debate as per se the religious or historical part of the conscious community, right? And so the reason why I'm saying that is because a part of me and Blue's conversation was like, you know, we saw the whole Yada thing with the fake, just the whole Yada thing, how that unfolded. And so the conversation was, okay, when do we start regulating what it is that we're doing again? Because there are too many people that are just, like they're watching a quick video or two and they feel like, okay, well, I'll use me for example. They'll watch me on the video and they address in the way I talk, and it's a gift and a curse. The gift is people immediately see themselves when they see me, and I'm not from somewhere that they're not. So it makes it easy for them to see in me what they could do or be if they're interested in what it is that I do. The problem with that is that people don't really understand how much intense study, time, practice, how many elders I sat under, how many classes that I actually took just to get different certifications and get further levels of understanding in different areas. They just watch a few videos. They don't see that. They just watch a few videos and then bam, they feel like they just hopping out there. You know what I'm saying? Even KT, what makes me and KT's relationship so strong, I think, is that he knows that I believed in him probably before most people even knew him for health information, because at the time he was just like on KTL and he would drop his metaphysical shit, but he wasn't really going as hard with the health as I thought, in my opinion, that he should have been, because I felt like I was an army of one out there at the time initially, like, yo, ain't nobody else dropped it like this. And then me and KT start having conversations, and I'm like, nigga, you know this at least as good as I do, maybe better. What the fuck are you talking about Hollywood, nigga? You need to, like, people are dying. You got to get with this with me, and we got to just go crazy. And so we locked in, and we've been going ever since. But I'm just saying all that to say, the debates serve as a check, as a self-checking mechanism. And because of the nature of the health community, we kind of strayed away a little bit from that type of scholarship where if some shit that you're saying or doing is wrong, then we come in to check you on it because of the nature of the viewership. So a lot of these things going on, I know it's not going to be popular. People not going to want to hear this shit, Garfield, but a lot of this what's going on is not necessarily the fault of the people in front of the room. It's the people sitting in the room, and the fact that people are more apt towards personality worship than actual qualifications. And when I say actual qualifications, I don't mean necessarily, I got my natural passing degree, so now it's all about degrees. No, I'm still the same person. I don't worship degrees. It's not about degrees. But you should have put in a proficient or suitable amount of time to become proficient. Let me just say it like that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's really just about learning. And so when you see somebody hop out of nowhere and they're doing a lot of different things, see, that's another thing about me. From the time people first saw me till now, it's always been the same conversation. Like, I don't do health on Monday, finance on Tuesday, families on Wednesday, history on Thursday. It's just health, because the field and the amount of information that's required is so vast. I personally don't think it's possible for you to really be a dedicated healer and do and dedicate your time to other things outside of your personal life and your family. So, without going in specifically on this guy, that guy, this scenario, that scenario, me and Blue was just having a conversation basically saying that we have to get back to some guise of the warrior-like scholarship that we initially had practiced, before it was more businessy on 125th with Sa in the early days, know what I'm saying? It was a lot more rugged. Our fan bases were a lot more smaller, but it was a lot more truth, and there was a lot less personality worship. And when it comes to health, the personality worship can be deadly. May not like my delivery.
Hey, brother Enki, hold on a second. And by the way, family, if y'all don't know, me and Enki got the same birthday, man. That's that. And me and Enki got a vibe. You know what I'm saying? I don't know a lot about Enki, but I know what he is because I know what a June 30th person is. We crazy as hell. And as a matter of fact, one of my children's mother shares that birthday too, which is crazy, brother. So imagine two people dating with the same birthday. Crazy ass coincidence, man. Crazy. But let me ask you this. I'm gonna ask you a safe question because obviously you don't want to say certain things. You're not on that wave right now, so I'm not gonna put you in that position. All right. Let me ask you this.
I just gotta see what's going on because listen, I promise you, I'm just getting hip. I got a bunch of messages and all this stuff on Instagram and Facebook, but I haven't opened them yet.
All right, cool. All right, let me say this.
I had KT flew into Detroit, and so he came by the house. So me and him was talking, and we did a promo yesterday for a lecture we got coming up in August. And I bought a drone yesterday to get some film shots, and then fucked around and the drone almost went in my swimming pool, so I grabbed the drone with my hand to save it, cut my hand all up, like shit got crazy. So, long story short, I've been offline the last 2 days, and I'm just getting in the loop now, hearing this, and this is, to me, is crazy, so I gotta look into it, but the bottom line is this is why I've always pushed information first. My thing has always been to people, everybody that knows me, product second, information first. I prefer you to get the information so you can take care of yourself. However, most people are lazy, so here's the products. But we have the schools and the books so people can study how to take care of themselves for themselves. Then there's no need to trust anybody. You are your primary physician. That's always been my first point. Like, listen, I don't want you to depend on me for your health. I don't want you to depend on me for your health no more than I want you to depend on the medical system that we already have in place. That's the problem, is dependency and blind faith, because we're ignorant when it comes to how our body works. So my thing is livingbiochemistry.com, God Complex, like all of the classes, the courses, like people have to get at least as literate in terms of their body and health as the point where they can then interface with doctors, holistic or or classical Western doctors, and at least understand what they're saying. They will be able to better evaluate the advice they're getting. They'll be able to cross-reference. They'll be able to understand. But at the point we're at now, where people don't understand anything about their body, herbs, vitamins, or medicine, it's very dangerous. And when you mix personality worship into that, this is where we at.
All right. Let me ask you this: the marijuana. What are the positives and what are the negatives of marijuana smoking? I gotta ask you that. I've never smoked in my life because the reputations are all Jamaican smoke. I've never smoked. I've never drank. So I've never smoked, never drink. And what is smoking marijuana good for? And I know cannabis oil, and there's a lot of cannabis stuff going, because I went to a conference 2 years back to back in Louisville, Kentucky, and there was this native guy who was trying to push the old cannabis stuff and how much money he's going to make, because this is going to be the wave of the future, the cannabis. So I want to know what's the benefits of marijuana smoking and what's the negative to it.
Okay, so here's the upside. All right. And it's really a long combo. Like, we did some classes on this and still haven't really encompassed the whole ball of wax, just to get some understanding going on. In fact, we was doing it when we did the Dr. Sebi tour a couple years ago when he first passed. But here's the thing. So you got endogenous and exogenous things, compounds, molecules, etc. So endogenous means things that are produced in the body. Exogenous means things that are produced outside the body. So most of the confusion surrounding the positive aspects of cannabis is the fact that people don't understand what they're endocannabinoids, the moment you ask them about the benefits of marijuana, the first thing they say is endocannabinoids, endocannabinoids, endocannabinoids. As soon as they do that, you know that they don't really know as much as they're pretending to, because endocannabinoids are cannabinoids that are produced inside the body, endocannabinoids, right? So marijuana is an exogenous source of cannabinoids for the body, and what cannabinoids do is regulate the inflammatory system through the CB1 and CB2 receptors. Scientists now are postulating that there's a possible third cannabinoid receptor in the body they're looking for, but right now what's documented is CB1, CB2. And so the cannabinoids are able to turn off your inflammatory system. Now, what we have done with our detox, a part of what we've done with our detox is we've incorporated that into the detox. Now, somebody might say, didn't he just say that he incorporated marijuana or cannabis into the detox? No, that's not what I'm saying. What I am saying is that there's a cannabinoid system that regulates your inflammation. And the way that you make cannabinoids naturally in your body without the use of marijuana at all, in any shape, form, or fashion, is by having your omega-3 and omega-6 ratio correct. It's the omega-6 that your body actually converts into the endocannabinoids, or the endogenous cannabinoids that regulate your body's inflammatory system. Problem is our omega-3 to omega-6 ratios are through the floor, right? So because of that relationship, we don't have that. So that's one of the reasons why our inflammatory system is just running unchecked. But marijuana has the ability to come in and turn off that inflammatory system. So that's one of the largest things that they're using marijuana for, because inflammation is not only related to autoimmune diseases and cancers and infections, but it's also the main component or the main biological process going on during what we know of as pain, right? So pain and inflammation are usually related. The more inflammation, the more pain, right? So that's how marijuana is able to help out people with pain. So you got the major issues right there. When you look at the major issues of illness or any sort of breaking down the body, you got pain and you got inflammation, period. If you got a cold, you got inflammation. You cut your finger, you got inflammation and pain, right? You break your ankle, you got inflammation and pain. The swelling is coming from the inflammation, right? So all of these things, so that's how that's able to pretty much help anybody with anything that they're dealing with. Even back in the days, I don't know if many people saw, but Pumping Iron, I think it was Arnold Schwarzenegger's first movie. Back then, they used marijuana, all the bodybuilders, to because it also has a relaxing mental effect. Well, people know the high, right? It also has the high, right? So the THC component, bodybuilders were using to provide that equilibrium. So you never had back then, like the dangerous roid rage that we know of from the 90s and the early 2000s with like a lot of football players and wrestlers, right? Because when Arnold and his group was doing it, they used marijuana religiously. Like that was their thing. They would go to the beach, screw in, right? People don't know what screwing in is. That's barefoot on the beach. So they go barefoot on the beach, get the sun, and do the marijuana to and roll some bud actually to balance out what would become roid rage in our times. So there's a lot of different applications in that direction.
Hey,
right?
Enki, hold on, Enki, because I gotta cut this call too. But Enki, do me a favor. What do you have a website?
Yeah.
What is your website?
OneTone.earth, OneTone.earth, and 40dayfruitfast.com. 40dayfruitfast.com. Now, real quick before we go, the one downside that people have to be careful with. Well, not the one downside, but one of the downsides. Smoking marijuana or cannabis to get the benefits is the worst possible way you can go. Right? Once you light the fire,
you just lost 100 followers right now. Like, damn, the viewership dropped as you said that, bro. You can't say that aloud, bro. You can't be honest. You can't be honest about weed, bro. You can't. People gonna hate you.
Listen, I gotta tell them that if you ask me, I gotta say it.
I'm gonna skip that part out. I'm gonna cut that part out, family. I gotta cut that part out.
The problem is that's one problem once you light it up. So if you're looking for medicinal benefits, best way to go is edibles or oil or something other. But then also, it's a female plant. Remember, that's the difference between marijuana or cannabis, you know what I'm saying, buds to get you high, and hemp. A lot of people don't really know that. It's really just the THC content, right? So the hemp, which is the male plant, doesn't really have high levels of THC.
I'm reading the comments. Mr. Body Papa said, man, he fumbled at the 1 yard line with that one. Hey, because listen, Anki, when I was growing up in Jamaica, right? They had brothers and sisters like you in Jamaica. So they would have herbalists going around, and if you had a heart problem, they say, yo, let's boil this specific tea and all that stuff. But they never used to tell us to smoke weed. None of the herbalists. They used to always tell us how to use it for medicinal purposes is boiling the tea back to a live plant and getting the purposes into your bloodstream. That's the quickest way and easiest way. But Malcolm used to say fire on one end and a fool on the other. So I don't know if burning it with a fire helps or not. But Montel Williams, he had what you call it, and it helped him out. He was smoking it.
Right, but listen, I didn't say that it was not that you could not get the benefits from smoking. What I said,
the best way.
And I want to make sure people judge me on what I say, not what they, not what they feeling. But what I said was smoking is the least efficient way. So you can get the benefits of marijuana by smoking marijuana, but you're also getting in the tar. Because anything you light a fire on, you're inhaling is going to put tar in your lungs. You're also getting in probably the tobacco products and whatever else you're dealing with. Not to mention the gas and all that, depending on how you smoke it. So there's a lot of things you're getting in besides the marijuana when you smoke. If you're really about a medicinal thing, then you don't want anything but the medicinal component. And there's a bunch of different medicinal components. You got the CBD. You got the, this is a bunch of different components of marijuana that's beneficial for you. So if you're really looking for the medicine part, you don't need the high part, because the high part, you know what I'm saying, that's like a side, unless you got some mental or some emotional stuff going on.
Hey, Seti, I call you Seti, my bad. Enki.
Hold on.
Enki, no. Hold on. Hang up your phone and I'm going to call you right back. You're going to see a number, 646 number. I'm going to call you right back. All right? Hang up and I'm going to call you right back.
All right.
Hey, peace to the family for tuning in, by the way, for this long conversation that we're having. But my brother Enki is I'm going to keep him on, man, because if any questions anybody has for brother Enki, I don't know brother Enki like y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because Malik got on me and said, why this? But I don't know Enki. Yeah, I don't know Enki to the point where I know everything Enki has ever said. I don't study Enki. You know what I'm saying? But the brother has some information that he helped me out with my daughter, and I appreciate the brother for that. And I want to say also, hold on, I also want to say that with marijuana, I've never smoked it, but it seems to have a lot of things in it. And the fact that they used to use the cannabis oil to produce all these products in the 1930s, there was a political move to make marijuana illegal. It was really political because it's just like alcohol. Alcohol was illegal. They talk about Al Capone in Chicago and all the stuff he used to do in Canada and bring the illegal liquor over and make all. He was bootlegging liquor. So I want to know, why is it they don't want to legalize marijuana.
Well, here's the thing.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. It's two different. It's similar history, finance-wise, but it's two different things. So, if you look at the nature of alcohol destroys the liver, right? So, alcohol is a carbohydrate. That's the first thing people don't really pay attention to. It's a carb, right? So, and it's very high in fructose. Most of the alcohol sugar is fructose. Fructose your body can't process. It goes into the liver and becomes fat in the liver. And the reason it becomes fat in the liver is because your body won't allow fructose to go anywhere else in the body because your body does not have a way to process fructose. So it just becomes fat in your liver and it's problematic. This is why alcohol is so dangerous to the liver. So when you look at the nature of alcohol versus the nature of marijuana, marijuana is a healing medicinal wild plant, right? And we call all wild plants what? Weeds. So that's where the original name weed came from. It's just like all the rest of the weeds in your backyard. Like, I've had 3 people come to my backyard, right? KT being the 4th. I've had 3 people come in my backyard. Out of the 3 people I've had in my backyard, 2 of them said, hey, they were girls. They said, hey, if you need me to, I'll come back here and help you pull these weeds up. The 3rd person was one of my brothers, and he was like, damn, nigga, I thought you had a landscaper. Hold on. The 4th person came back to my backyard was KT. And the first thing KT said was, damn, yo, you got all these big-ass bushes of burdock back here in your backyard. And I just looked at him and smiled. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is that natural medicinal plants are called weeds. And in your backyard, you got a whole bunch of medicinal shit back there that you probably letting the landscaper pull up and throw out, that you then turn around and buy from us, right? So, like, I got burdock back here. I got, rhubarbs is poisonous, but, so we was laughing at the rhubarbs, but I got, some Queen Anne's lace. I got blackberry trees in my backyard. Like, it's a bunch of, so these are just wild. So this is where the name weed came from, but weed by itself is naturally very, very healthy once you get knowledge of how to use it. You know what I'm saying? Combining one of the most health, life-giving plants with one of the most dangerous plants known in existence, the tobacco plant, to me, is where the hustle in the game comes in. You see what I'm saying? Tobacco is such a dangerous plant that no other plants will grow around tobacco. Ask a tobacco farmer. You can't plant tobacco next to anything because tobacco kills everything. And it was knowledge. It was known. If you ask me, that was an act of war when the Indians introduced tobacco to the Europeans.
Wow.
That was an act of war.
Quick question. Your 40-day fast, right? When does it start over?
Wait. I got you with the 40-day fast. So the last quick 2 things I wanted to slip in on marijuana.
No. Hold on. Okay. Go ahead.
One, and this is why I was saying the male from the female. So the male plant is hemp. When you go buy hemp powder, protein, whatever, that's the male marijuana plant. No THC, which is why it's perfectly legal to sell everywhere. The female plant, which concentrates all the THC, and just for FYI, the marijuana plant, this goes into how similar our biologies are, right? The marijuana plant produces the THC that people get the high from in the same way that our body produces vitamin D. So it's the UVB spectrum that pigments in the marijuana plant converts into THC in the same way that our body makes the vitamin D. But with that being said, it's a female plant, so you have to make sure that you don't build up too much estrogen, right? Because it's a female plant, so it's one of those things. So if you have hormone issues, you want to be careful with that. Also, the other thing is metabolism. That's one of the most beautiful parts of the marijuana plant is how it regulates your metabolism. Anybody that's ever smoked or eaten or ingested marijuana knows munchies. If you watch a Scooby-Doo episode, if you don't know, Scooby-Doo originally was a hippie cartoon, and they changed it up to make it children safe. But that's why you see them, that's so they changed the weed into the Scooby snacks, and that's why Shaggy and Scooby always look high and they're always eating. It's the munchies. So everybody knows, even if you don't know, that marijuana regulates your metabolism, and that's one of the most powerful things because you can speed up your metabolism. So, for instance, if you're trying to lose weight, all you have to do is just ignore the munchies, and it's going to empty your fat cells and kind of do some cleansing, and actually brings about fasting a little bit faster. But again, I'm not one to encourage anybody to break any of the laws in their city, township, or municipality. Follow all the rules of your local government wherever you at, et cetera, in terms of marijuana. Boom. Now, 40-day fast. The 40-day fast, we have two things. We do the 40-day fast, right, which is a slow process to change your diet, right? So that's designed to take you from wherever your eating habits is to where you like to get them. That's what that's for. That's 40 days. Then we have the 21-day detox. The 21-day detox is based on your NRF2 system and your NRF2 system's ability to do three things. Your NRF2 system controls your oxidative system, which is your white blood cells. It also controls your antioxidant system, which is how your body fights disease, bacteria, and repairs itself. It also controls your body's ability to recover and regenerate for athletes, right? So our detox is centered around providing the NRF2 system everything that it needs to be completely active and build all the enzymes, et cetera, that your body needs to function, while at the same time turning off any excess inflammation, right? So we have both of those things. We have the 21-day detox, which is also known as the parasite purge, right? So people are purging right now with the movie. And then we got the 40-day detox. And then we got the class.
All right, let me ask you this. What type of foods are we having on the 40-day fast?
Okay. On a 40-day fast, it's a combination of things, right? So the food list, we kind of started with Sadie's list back in the days, but through trial and error, we may have made a couple of changes, added a few different foods, taken away a few different foods. So, and people that want that, it's on the website, how to do the mucus membrane fast. So you can go to the 40dayfuelfast.com and just go to the search bar and put in how to do the mucus membrane fast or how to do the 40-day fruit fast, and you'll get a list of all of the foods individually. When I say all the foods, I mean you got a list of the vegetables, a list of the fruits, you have a list of the herbal teas, all of your seasonings, all of your different grains, including einkorn. Now, many people are not familiar with that. I did a lecture on it. Spelt is actually a hybridized grain. A lot of people was mad at me because that's one of the grains that Sabi recommended, and I try to explain to people why Sabi recommended that. It's the same way as Elijah Muhammad recommended fish when he was a vegan. It's me being me, but allowing you to be you and tell you the right thing. So, like, a person could walk up on me, depending on where I'm at in my life, and they might see me smoke a blunt looking like Bob Marley. And then they may ask me, what never? And I tell them, well, the tobacco is poisonous and this and that. And they be like, well, because I'm a human. So a human's not going to be perfect. But if you ask me something, I'm always going to give you the perfect answer. Like, I'm always going to tell you the truth. And I'm telling you that not so that you live like a monk in a cave and now you don't smoke or drink or you don't eat sugar or whatever. I'm just giving you the option so that you can live your lifestyle and have fun, but also provide the balance that keeps you from suffering. So it's cool if you want to smoke, but just know you're putting tar on your lungs, so you might want to do this type of cleanse to help clean your lungs out, provide the balance. If you drinking, it's cool, but you might want to do this type of cleanse to provide the balance and get the fat out of your liver. You know what I'm saying? Like, sure that your lifestyle is not killing you, right? So we got the grains, we got the nuts, the seeds, we got the oils. And like I said, a lot of people was mad with me about the einkorn, but that's the original old grain. And then beyond that, it goes into exceptions. So with my 40-day fast, one of the things that is different from almost everything that I've ever seen anywhere anybody's promoting any type of diet or fast is that beyond just my food list, the next section you see is not how to do the fast, but the exceptions, which is important. So what do I mean by that? If you have an autoimmune disease, right, and your neighbor doesn't have any diseases, if you guys both go on the same fast, one of you may not get the results you're looking at, and it could possibly even be dangerous for you, right? So people have to understand that your personal condition has everything to do with the success or failure of said diet plan, etc. So I have certain, like I said, exceptions for each group of, problems that I've seen over the years for the most part, because this is not something I made up, and we've already had over 100,000 people come through the 40-day fast. So this is not like something that, like, people can say whatever they want about me or the fast, but this is something that's tried, true, and is documented person after person after person. So we've had a lot greater success by making certain exceptions for people with autoimmune diseases, certain inflammatory issues. If people have inflammatory issues, there are foods that they should not eat that are normally healthy for everybody else, right? So they may not be able to eat citrus. They may not be able to eat dates. They may not be able to have avocados or strawberries or tomato, just some of the popular things that people like and know of as healthy because they have an inflammatory issue, right? People with fibroids, people that have impotence issues, right? Same thing. They have to, I have a list of estrogen foods that they have to avoid, right? And even my estrogen fast alone has become viral, right? And other people are using it, incorporating it into their businesses and their herbal practices, and we're really doing a lot of work out here, really doing a lot of work. Like my brothers down in Georgia, they are knocking out fibroids like it's a 80-mile-an-hour slow ball over the plate. But so those are some of the changes that have to be taken into consideration when thinking about a fast or a diet. That's number one. Number two, with any new fast or diet, you have to prep to go into the fast or the diet, and then once you do it, you have to prep on how you come out. You don't want to shock the body too much. So you got the complete list, and then you have how to do the fast, how you eat, and basically what we're going to do is take you to a completely, from wherever you are, to as light as you can go. So when you start off, it's more like, all right, you know what, do whatever you want to do. Wake up, eat something remotely healthy, fruits, vegetables, whatever, and then go ham for lunch. Lunch is your ratchet time. You know what I'm saying? So you get like the first 8-day leg, you still eating whatever you've been eating for lunch. We're gonna do like a salad, and we're gonna keep that going for the first leg. Then we're gonna switch it up, right? After we get that first 8 days out, now we're gonna take away that ratchet lunch from you and do something a little bit more structured. All 3 meals. Each time your supplementation is lined out, how you take it. If you're doing the supplements with the diet, with the fast rather, you don't have to do the supplements with the fast, but the supplements make the fast a lot more effective. Like I said, you can go get all the details at the 40dayfruitfast.com. Book. Now the book, Eat Right for Your Haplotype, has, of course, the fast in it completely. I want to say starting on like page 88 or something like that, and then right after that goes into vitamins. What are synthetic vitamins? What are real vitamins? What resources, and a lot of people, you know, I've done lectures on it, but it's still people need the information, like vitamin A. You can go get a vitamin A from your fruits and vegetables, your yellows and oranges, or you can go to the store and they will sell you benzene and petroleum labeled as vitamin A. So even going into a GNC or vitamin shop to purchase what you think of as vitamins can be problematic if you don't know what you're doing. Like, we just got to take time. We spend more time on researching where to get a purse from, or where to get sneakers from, or some exclusive shirt or clothes or whatever, than we do what and how to put in our body. So
all right, Enki. Hey, bro, thanks for calling in. And
nah, we're gonna keep it regular. We're gonna do this.
Hey, listen, for the 40,
a lot of people love that video we did.
I know. The 40-day fast. When do you start again?
Our most popular times is we do it in June 3rd. We start June 3rd to I think July 13th. I think it was like around Tony's birthday is usually the 40th day, and then January, and then we usually do something. We try to do something over the holidays, but
all right. So check this out. For the next, check this out.
Are doing the 40-day fast daily.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. For the next 40 days,
every day.
All right. For the next 40 days, I'm gonna be banging. Just to let you know, I'm gonna be banging on Dan Calloway's information, not on him, on his information. So we could do a fast in the 40 days. So in the next 40 days,
Dan Calloway?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Okay. What does he teach, though?
He teach that the slave trade is in reverse, that the slave trade never happened the way it happened, and that pretty much all our, you know, everybody's a liar. John Henry Clark, Dr. Ben, everybody. We got the name African American from Jesse Jackson, and you see how hilarious that is? But use. And,
right.
And the purpose of it is to change the census in 2020. So every black person now who is African American is going to now put that they're Indian, because they think they're going to get some land and get some money. That's really the game. It's really a game. And people don't realize that when they choose Indian instead of African American, that means money allotted for certain things in your community, after school, daycare, after this, and all of that stuff's gonna be gone.
Not gonna come.
Exactly. Yeah. So people,
listen, it's confusion. You see, here's the problem. This is why I was saying early on when we was talking about the natural guy and all that. The problem that we have to start to do is we're gonna have to start to blame our audience, honestly, for not being more discerning. And the problem is, like, I had somebody send me a text message and he's like, yo, this guy, he ripped me off for a whole bunch of money, right? So people listening probably know, right? So he's like, yeah, what's up? This is and that. I'm like, bro, stop. You know what I'm saying? You're looking for something for nothing, and then you mad. The illusion turns out to just be that, an illusion. Nobody can show you how to do any secret that's going to take you from where you are to be a millionaire overnight. Anytime you fall into any trap where you think you're getting ready to go from where you are to a millionaire overnight, you're losing sight of yourself and reality, especially when you're being told that you can become a millionaire from where you are overnight by someone who is not a millionaire. So there's no secret trick that you can do overnight and just change your, I'm going to change my, now I'm not African American, I'm Indian. That's cool. It's a million broke Indians. It's like, it's millions of Indians that starving. So you got a few Indians that run reservations and casinos, they get money, but you got a whole bunch of Indians that's broke too. So changing your name to Indian don't stop. It doesn't stop universal law. You still have to put in enough work for the universe to want to reward you. If the world don't need you, the world won't feed you. Period. The only way to wealth is by finding a way to be of positive service to your your fellow brother or your fellow sister, even if that's just finding a way to put a smile on a bunch of people's faces like a comedian does. That's still a service. When you laugh, you produce interleukins in your body that are also super healthy. They charge $20,000, $40,000 for shots of interleukins for cancer patients. You can get interleukins by going to a comedy show or riding a roller coaster, right? So comedians are rewarded for their service to their, so the only real way to gain wealth is to become valuable to people, and you only become valuable to people by offering them some form of ease, a product or a service to help their lives for the better. And that's all we got to do. The world don't need you, the world won't feed you. So what type of legacy you leaving for the people? Show love, even if they don't reciprocate beyond emotions. I take the love with the hate. It's the love. See, I got bars. I ain't even gonna go to the bars. That's already on the song. Anyway, I'll be back for the family. This morning show thing is popping, man. We're gonna do this on the regular.
All right, cool. So the 40 days, I want to say, why don't we as a community just do 40 days of trying to eat right, change our diets? We ain't got to follow exactly what Enki's saying, but cut back on certain things. Cut back on sugar for a week. Cut back on...
Just try to do phase one.
Exactly.
Just go to the website and let's just try, because a lot of people, I'm glad you said that, bro. I'm so glad. That's the $1 million phrase. A lot of people think they have to complete the entire 40-day fast for results, and that's not true. If you do the first phase, which you're supposed to do for 8 days, if you do that first phase, phase one, for 40 days, you're going to see drastic improvement in your life. Drastic improvement in your life. Because not only does it have what to eat and what not to eat, it's also a timed, scheduled thing. Right? So it's also about making sure that your body goes back into its natural rhythms of how it's supposed to eat.
All right, cool. Hey, thank you, brother. Appreciate the time, man. All right. Peace and love.
Yes, sir.
All right, peace and love, brother. Thank you. All right. I know a lot of folks had questions and stuff. It really wasn't, I didn't expect Enki to call in. I mean, he's allowed to call in every morning. But I never what do you call it? Hold on one second. All right. Let me do this, family. I got to go back to this video that we had that the brothers and sisters wanted to see. So let me go to this video here. All right.
The medals and all of that. I went in there, put a little obelisk on the desk, gave him my paperwork, and every time the judge spoke, I spent it. It started to happen.
Sometimes listen to these dudes, you just gotta laugh. Listen to them, trust me.
Really just a vehicle that really had nothing to even do with what's on the paper. I started to do get like the seal of Solomon because I realized that a lot of people's paperwork is Ashkenazi Jews. So
the seal of Solomon. Hey, Huey P. Yeah, Huey P. Peace and love, man. Peace and love, family. All right, that's my dude, man.
If that's the case, then they're part of the B'nai B'rith, and they're part of the other so-called orders that they deal with. And when I realized that, I said, well, there's binding sigils that our ancestors created that I can use as watermarks on my paperwork. I'm going to start using that. Then I started saying, well, you know what? If that's the case and that worked, then why don't I start doing other things and really going in there in my proper self? So I started at the time. What's your proper self, nigga? Remember, I used to wear a lot of feathers in my head when I was growing it out. So one day I went with all black raven feathers, right? He put some raven feathers and then went to court. Monsters wear the black trench coat over their thing, right? So if you wear raven feathers to court, you'll have a good day in court. And then with that, with the medals and all of that, I went in there, put a little obelisk on the desk, gave him my paperwork, and every time the judge spoke, I spent it. What started to happen was he started stuttering, he started drooling.
Family, 40 days. 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 40 da Family. Really? Really, family?
The computer started to malfunction, right? And then the next time I went to court, the court was packed just like this, but it was just for me. So he went to court packed just like this, and it was all these people were there for him. Because of what? What was your court case about?
And by the way, does anybody know about this court case that has come forward? Has anybody come forward? I need to look into
they
this
just
story.
sit, laugh, and believe it.
We need to look into this story.
The dumbass story. So then I started to realize, see what I can do. Because now I realize that the magic is really me. That these people is trying to take something from me. The magic is him. They try to take something from him. He got the power. This is a sight game. They could never control. So it got to the point, to make a long story short, it got to the point I created what was called the letter of rogatory, based on the right of Alexander. Now, when you get time, look that up and see if you find it. See, niggas hear shit, but don't fact check it. That's where moral science comes in, because true moral science is more science. He's a Moor, a liar, teach misinformation. It's the study itself. And remember, Charlie basically brought, he was the first one cult talking us that we was already here. And in the process of realizing that Abo indigenous shit, we was already here and all this old stuff, we not Africans. They taking you out of your African mind, is what I'm saying. I started to actualize the actual paperwork and started to reduce all the statutory language and just started to speak in what they call the King's English, which is the language that our ancestors spoke here. So when they would ask me questions, see, he said the King's English. He fucked up. Then he says he spoke Latin, and he spoke a Latin phrase. He's making up a story. But one time the judge asked me a question, and I just responded to him in Latin. I said, which means he has to be aware or not to be aware of the origin of the contract. Ask somebody who speaks Latin, is that what that means? This nigga do not speak Latin. Which Latin do you speak? Portuguese, Spanish, French, Italian? Which one? Like polite, I speak 7 languages and nobody asked you, and nobody ever heard me speak fucking Spanish. One time. Ever. Once I do that, brothers and sisters, and gave them the paperwork and hit them with that little rogatory that basically let them know I know the jig is up, I'm the judge, I'm the magi, and I expect you to release this bond to me by the next joint. I'm gonna put a whole lien on the building. He gonna put a lien on the goddamn court building. In mind, I'm telling you. When I went to the court the next time, they chained the door. They called my name, went to the door, the door was chained. They chained the door. They didn't get a deputy in that. They chained the door because of him. Shut up. Sneak into the court behind. They snuck behind. Now, do you guys actually think you can go into court and come behind where the fucking judge chambers is?
Yo, I need to watch this every morning.
The judge wasn't even on the bench. He didn't show up. They sent a little old white lady, little clerk lady out.
Yo, you heard when he said that, the person in the audience said, wow, people believe this shit. This is craziness.
Yeah, I used to work at a children's court, elementary court. I've worked at courthouses. You cannot go behind there's the judge's chambers and staff. You don't know what the fucking, ain't never been in a really courtroom like that. That's what I wanted to do. I said, well, this is dismissed. Put it down on the brain. I said, it's dismissed. And because he didn't show up and do what he's supposed to do, I'm going to follow through with the action. Follow through with the action. 3 months after that, went back down to the court. The court building closed. Right here, 284 Adams Street. Look it up. I went in there. Now, he said, look that up.
280. What he said? 28. Hold up. I'm gonna look that up right now. Y'all like to play games. games, man. I'm not playing no games.
3 months after that, went back down to the court. The court building closed. Right here, 284 Adams Street.
All right. I'm live. So y'all see I'm looking for it right now. 284 Adams Street. Brooklyn. Let me put Brooklyn. Brooklyn, 284 Adams Street. What is that? We gonna find out. My computer is acting up today, but 2 Street, Urban Assembly Institute of Math and Science for Young Women. Now, 284 Adams Street, it's a school. How is it a courthouse and it's a school? Hold on a second, family. Hold on a second. Let's do this. I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt, right? Because it's a school. See? 284 Adams Street. Hold on, maybe it's not a school. I'm sorry. Let's take a look. $284 Adams Street, Brooklyn, New York, 112 something. All right. 284 Adams Street. 280. I got 283. I don't have 284. 284 Adams Street. All right, let's look at this. This is Google Maps, right? So we're going to rotate the view. So over there would be 284, somewhere over there. So this is 283. 284 would be across the street. All right? So he's talking about over here. So I need to go over here and see which building this is. So this is a school. New College of... Oh boy, I tell you. Family, listen, man. Listen to Garfield right now. Because you know I'm going to go down there and videotape, right? You know I'm going to go down there and do a live stream. Y'all know Garfield is crazy. Now, 284 Adams Street. I'm going to find out exactly what's there. Right? We're going to figure this out. Because I'm not taking nobody's word for nothing. Nothing. I don't trust none of these dudes.
Look it up. Now, he said look that up. Of course you can look an address up and see it's a courthouse. You telling me that you closed the court and hundreds, thousands of employees just went home because of you? See, y'all don't think that much into the story, but that's what he's saying. And the court building closed, so they had to close it for rats. And then they moved him across the street to a court gonna close because of him. And the excuse he said they gave him, they closed it because of rats. Like they wouldn't wait till after hours and get some rat control people up in there, some pest control. They close it during the day for rats because of him. See, I can't stand fuck shit like this. To the new fabricated building they built up in the process of all of this happening. So I still hold a lien on that. You know what I'm saying? He holds a lien right now on the courthouse. Did you hear him? So I'm trying to say I did this in the process of...
So somebody's address and put courthouse. There's no courthouse at 284, by the way. There never was. There never was no courthouse there. There never was a courthouse there. The courthouse is at 360 Adams Street. But the courthouse is closed down because he got a what? He got a lien on the courthouse. What courthouse? That courthouse is open today. What is he talking about? Oh boy, I can't.
So I still hold the lean on that. You understand what I'm saying? On trial, not one innocent person out of jail or help somebody beat a case. But he can shut courthouses down, make courthouses close the door. He can close his own cases. He's with all this bullshit. This white man, Phil Valentine, is with this bullshit. He's co-signing it. You guys are out of your African mind. And from that point, that's when I realized the way out is the way in. You remember Charlie said, I'm young enough to show you how to run a government. And so that's what we did. And we have been working to establish that since the world is the total opposite. So I appreciate what you're saying, brother, but life is not.
Oh God! My brother asked. My brother asked a question. He said, Garfield, who believes that the courthouse was shut down? I got some paperwork for you to get X, Y, and Z. Family, we gotta stop this. Family, we gotta really stop. Asked a question. He said, Garfield, the brother asked a good question. He said, who believes? Let me go up to the guy. Who believes they shut the courthouse down for him? I got some paperwork to sell you that will remove any felony you have on record for a mere $1,000. I can't. Hey, subscribe to Chief X, family. You're going to get the real Chief X. You see how many people waiting to go watch this video? You better thank me, boy. Y'all better thank me, boy. Y'all better thank me for that video. OMG, Chief X. Yo, you my brother, man. You my brother for life, man. Yo, Chief X said, listen. Hold on, let's look at Chief X video. Let's look at Chief X videos for the family. Subscribe to Chief X, by the way, family. Subscribe to Chief X. Native American versus African. I'm going to show that. Phil Valentine Exposed Part 2. I'm going to show that later on tonight. Y'all could tune in. I'm going to play Ank's video responding to Stole Our Mind. Yo, Ank be coming up with them names, man. Stole Our Mind. Ah, boy. I can't, family. I can't. I just can't. I can't. I don't know, man. I don't know how y'all do it, man. I really don't know how y'all do it. For real, for real. I don't know how y'all do it. I'm trying to work with y'all, but I don't know how y'all do it. That's all I gotta say. I don't know. How are we gonna help our people who need help when all of this is there fighting against the truth, fighting against information? Alibaba Muhammad. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what to say, man. Yo, Detroit, you know you're honorary member of the Dagger Squad, man. Whenever you're ready to jump on ship, you're ready, man. We need the youth, man. Straight out of Detroit. My brother Detroit in the building. No, the address is 360 Adams Street. Hold on, let's Google courthouse rat incident and see what happens. Courthouse in Brooklyn. In Brooklyn, right? Rat incident. Let's see if there's anything that pops up. Nothing about the courthouse and rats. You know what? They're hiding it because they don't want you to know the truth. You see, anytime somebody says that, they start using conversations like they are coming for you, they don't want you to find out, they are holding off all the information, they are hiding the information, they are out to kill you, anybody that talks like that, you need to just forget what they say. They're lying. Let me tell you something. Y'all don't know Phil Valentine like I do. I know Phil Valentine from when he had Gathering of the Masses at his house. I could tell y'all some stuff that's going to blow y'all mind right now to show how phony these are. But I just leave it alone. March 12th. White people scared at Kings County Courthouse. So why you sent me that for, Sean? You a funny ass dude, man. You a funny ass dude. All right. All right. Let me say tonight we're gonna I'm not feeling too well, family. Send out some positive energy. I need some of that Duke of Asir energy right now to make me feel better. That's what I need. I need that right now. It's a conspiracy to hide it, but they found it out. It's a conspiracy. Anytime people use they use Shayla, George Hancock, Robert Boval, I'm telling you, family, we fighting out here. When I look at me and brother Unk, man, and we look at Sean, we fight. It's just us fighting the pseudos, man. I gotta give a shout out to MBK too, man. They fighting the pseudos hard body. That's all we trying to do. We trying to save our people, our African minds. We're trying to save our people, black people. I don't understand. I gotta say, man, I love black people, man. I love black people. That's what the Nation of Islam instilled. That's what Minister Farrakhan instilled in me. It ain't gonna go nowhere. He said in the restricted law they had like 24. And one of them was don't smoke, don't drink. I said, I never smoked or drink in my life. The real enemies right now in our own communities need fighting too, Huey P. Dan Calloway is an enemy. Family, if 45 million of us voted for Malik Zulu Shabazz, he follows the Abrahamic faith, one of them. I don't hold that again. I don't look at him as that. I look at him as black power. These people are crazy and nuts. No, Young Tahudi, Unk never said that. You misunderstood. He said that the diseases that kill the natives off, we already developed a system, an immune system for it already, so it couldn't affect us. Family, let me tell you something. I got Richard Carrier coming on. We're going to talk about did Jesus exist. He's a gentleman. He's white. He's probably Jewish. But he's an atheist. And he's coming on. He's a scholar. We're going to talk about that because our people are still caught up in Jesus. I got Russell Merkin. I'm working on that right now. I'm going to work on Jason Casanovito. He reveals all the pseudoisms that's in our community. He's white. But we gonna interview him and listen. We gonna interview these people. I think I'm gonna set up something with Dr. Maya teaching 1 week, Wujao teaching 1 week, Unk 1 week, Sister Naya 1 week. I'm gonna have like 8 people. Asari Motep, Sanjeti. We need to get our African minds back. I'm gonna start having Sean come on and teach him. It's not about white supremacy. It's about the information, family. It's about the information. It's not about white supremacists. Get out of here. Yeah, say whatever you want. I want scholarship, and this is going to be on a Thursday. I want scholarship on my platform. That's what I want. Yeah, I'm actually waiting for my mechanic to call me back to tell me if they got the part for my car so I can go pick up my car and do what I got to do. Today is a major day for me, man. Major day in my life. If y'all know what I got to do today, family, we gotta do what we got to do. How many people in the audience believe in the Akashic Records? What is the Akashic Records? Are we talking about that in our back chat on the man cave? Oh boy, let me see. Everybody produce the same kind of boys. All right, trying to level up. All right. I'm asking everybody who believes in the Akashic Records. Dane Calloway cannot do his own research because he's using other people's information. That's not your own research. All right. I'm asking, hey, Tahuti Learning Center. Hey, by the way, let me put your website in there. I'm gonna show the people how to get some free information right now from your website. Hey, brother, Tahuti, the night, and it was kind of crazy. All right. Let me see what else y'all talking about in the chat. Yo, whoever could hook it up, man. I don't know these people, man. Remember, I'm pretty new to the community. A lot of people don't realize that. I'm new to the community. So a lot of people, I mean, I've been around, but I've always been in the background. Red and blue pill, my brothers, man. Do it. All right, cool. I'm gonna hold on. Let me just call my mechanic and see if my car is ready, man. Because I need to go take care of that. That's the first important thing right now. I was talking to some abos and my car just stopped working, man. I think they put a spell on my car, man. I think they put a spell on my car. I was talking to the abos. Chief Holiday started talking and my car just stopped working.